But before we get into this, have both of you seen Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah, I watched it recently.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw it on
Not
Netflix
recently, but
last
yes.
night.
I watched
and
it recently. Yeah.
Couldn't find anything else better than that to watch at the
It's
moment, so I turned
hilarious.
that on, and I just was just kept laughing because it kept playing in my head when she's like, he's trying to prove to her, the girl, that he's a ninja when they first meet, and he's like, count down from 10 and I will be gone, and he tries to hide behind like a post and stuff like that, but he's too thick. Then she gets down and she's like 5, 4, so he panics and then just dives headfirst through a wall.
And then runs back over to the entrance.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah. That movie's oh fuck, dude.
Okay.
I just I mean, he was my favorite character on SNL, Chris Farley, for sure.
Oh, he was a goon, dude. I loved him.
Yeah.
His improv is crazy.
Yeah, his name was like Matt Foley or something like that, in the skit where he asked David Spade what he wants to be when he grows up, and he goes, I want to be a writer. A writer? You have plenty of time to do that while you're living in a van down by the river. Yelling it. And then he tries to like tighten his belt and falls on the coffee table and just crushes it.
I love when in Tommy Boy, when him and is it David Spade and Tommy Boy?
Yeah, Tommy Boy and Black Sheep are like kind of similar films.
He when he's like, well, I finally finished college or whatever. He said, yeah, it only took 7 years. He said, yeah, lots of people take 7 years to go to college. He said, they're called doctors.
Yeah, I love it. He's like, we're gonna show this world. Oh wait, that you're talking about Black Sheep or Tommy Boy? Oh yeah, Tommy Boy. And he's like, we're gonna show this world a thing or two. We're gonna show him, and then just. Again, dude, I wonder how many coffee tables he crushed in his entertainment career. Because every time he comes up or comes down from the clouds of Beverly Hills, he goes through the window and breaks the coffee table in his hotel room.
It's a lot of coffee tables to break, man.
Yeah.
Set designers probably like, God
Yeah.
damn it, man. Did you not get that?
Yeah.
Dude. Another one.
I did see a funny fact recently about actors who destroyed the most cars in like movies, and it was like Vin Diesel was like number one
Jeez.
for destroying the most cars in like Fast and Furious. But I was gonna say,
Kind of surprising me.
yeah, before dipping into it, have you guys seen that they're not only, I mean, I wasn't ever really into Friends, but they're rebooting like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with that Timothy Chalamet guy, or I don't know how the fuck you say it.
Which one's that?
He's like a long haired dude. I think his recent film was like Dune or something like that. If you heard of Dune.
Is he in Friends or something?
No, but they're rebooting like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm just
As well, yeah.
yeah. What's blowing my mind is just I've never heard someone say, you know what they need to reboot?
Yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate
Well,
Factory.
they did it twice.
Yeah.
This will be the second time they rebooted
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's the second time. Like
Why?
that's what I'm saying. I've never been in a conversation where someone's like, man, if they would just reboot Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
We just need that trilogy, man. We just need the ending. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it had an ending. Like,
Yeah.
I think it did every time. But,
I can't remember.
but I saw
There's-
the actor. He looks like
I mean, he looks like he'd fit the part, but
Fit
I
the
just
part,
I don't
yeah.
think you're gonna kill it harder than fucking Johnny Depp. You know,
man.
that's like replacing
That man just
that's like replacing someone as like for Jack Sparrow. It's not gonna hit.
Un-
It's not gonna
Jim
hit that.
can't.
hard.
Originally was supposed to
I could
play
see that.
Jack Sparrow or something.
That
He
would
was
be so
casted for
fucking
Jack
sick.
Sparrow.
God damn.
I don't know. I think it would. I think it would definitely be a completely different movie if he was in it.
Yeah.
if especially if you kind of went Ace Ventura vibes, kind of just
That's
kind of like
probably what he would
outlandish
do.
and just
Johnny Depp, I think, was perfect for that.
he kept it serious
I
in
love-
moments and then like had it just hilarious in the other moments.
I love those
Goddamn
movies, dude. Pirates of
genius.
the Caribbean movies are.
Dude, I remember people
One of
used to
my
like dress up in outfits and shit like that for at the Greendale Cinema whenever it would premiere. I remember once they had a fucking like ship outside the theater.
Yeah, dude.
They had one in
Used to
Greendale,
get lit
dude,
as
for
fuck.
Halloween.
Yeah,
They
it's-
built one in their front lawn and got Johnny Depp impersonator.
Oh, yeah.
And it was popping, dude. There were
Where?
so many people. It was right down the end of my road at the corner where that
Oh yeah. I
built a
remember
new
that,
house.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. 'Cause-
everybody in Greendale was over there because everybody like someone was lying and saying it was Johnny Depp there, obviously, so people would come.
yeah, Johnny Depp's in
He
Green.
did not, yeah. Woohoo, yeah. But they all went over there. It was sick though. They had a whole pirate ship and shit, and I was like,
Yeah. Someone pitched that. You want to go to Greendale, Indiana?
I just remember
Johnny Depp.
walking-
What
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
is
definitely.
that?
I remember walking through Greendale as a
Yeah.
kid, and there was a house around. You remember when we lived in that house on Park Grove?
Yeah.
Um,
Bad with
around-
names, but I think I remember what it.
the one like, so if you're coming from the park and you got Beckett Landing,
Yeah.
it's like the street before that.
Oh yeah.
There might be 2 streets before that,
Yeah.
but
I remember
there was
that.
a house around the corner from that, and they literally like they give out candy and shit, but they'd also like grill out burgers and just give you burgers and
Yeah.
hot dogs and shit when you'd walk by. It was tight.
Yeah, but
I needed to go there.
yeah.
Actually got fruit. Like this
You know what
one
I'm-
street I would always go
Oh,
to.
That's kinda
Jesus! I just about
sketchy.
blew my ears out. You know what? I'm looking most forward to in terms of this reboot of the Charlie and Chocolate Factory is that what they're gonna do with those old people just laying in that fucking bed. I've heard a comedian talk about it's hilarious that this kid gets the Charlie or the golden ticket and only one of the motherfuckers moves out of that bed. Someone was like,
you or
it's-
me.
Someone was like, "That's my dream goal. Like that's my goal is to be one of those old people that just never leave their
Never
bed."
leaves.
They probably had nasty bed sores.
Oh Christ, dude! Yeah, but that's
Nasty.
hilarious. Like you win a golden ticket that's like millions of dollars, and only one motherfucker is willing to get out of that bed. Oh, I guess I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
Just have
hilarious.
yellow stains from where you sat so long and indentations.
I just can't imagine how many farts are in that mattress.
Jesus. You probably blew a hole through it, probably halfway to the box spring at
Jesus,
least. If the box spring is still there.
All right. Well, are you guys
Dumb.
ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Get the ball rolling.
Fucking sure, dude.
Let's. I bet we can hear that fucking aircraft. I bet these mics are picking that shit up. Can hear an ant itching its ass in these mics. They pick
Hear a
up
cicada
everything.
screaming its mouth off.
Yeah.
Dude.
Have you
I
guys
haven't
all
even
day
seen
long?
any.
I was
of
gonna
them.
say I haven't even like seen.
I've
any
seen a few like on the ground
cicadas.
here and there, but like I have not seen all the I've seen pictures like on Snapchat and shit of like hell of them, but
Just
I have
use
only
nature,
seen
bro.
I see like one here and there.
Just use
Yeah.
nature. Just allow birds to completely nest your backyard like we did, and now they just do not fuck with our backyard. As soon as they come in, they're just getting swooped by a robin or something, or a cardinal, or a blackbird, or whatever wants to be back there. We have so many fucking birds back there, and they're just eating them up.
You do bird watching, you bird watcher.
I own a bird, so it's like interesting. I'm like, I wonder if they're defending my house right now. And I saw one earlier, and it landed in the yard, and literally just got snatched right off the ground by a bird. And I was like, fuck yeah, like, those are my birds right there. It's my fucking brigade.
God,
I taught these guys.
these birds are gonna be so motherfucking thick at the end of the
Oh
year,
my
dude.
god, yeah, so fat. There'd be so many dumps.
Those fucking electric, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Those
keep your
telephone,
cars inside.
those telephone wires are gonna be hanging low.
Thick. Yeah,
Just gonna be standing on them. Hey, dude, they're gonna. All these birds are gonna have cankles.
they'd be waddling so hard. Oh god, I'm not flying today.
Yeah,
man.
can't
my
fly.
back. Yeah, I got a
So-
chiropractor appointment.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna really gonna really be tough to get off the ground. All right, so our
Chicken
first category is what was that? And we got
how I
a,
feel
What
right
we got a
is
snowboard
that?
video.
So
it's,
what?
It's always a good idea to get a trampoline involved.
With snow as well.
Yeah,
Not like it's gonna
trampoline.
be wet or anything.
Trampoline is a all season, toy.
I remember using skateboards on them, and you'd misflip one and it hit you so hard in the fucking shins. Like
I remember that. You just put the deck on it, try and
Or
do
the
shit.
deck like goes vertical and you just land with your feet and they just
Primo.
shrimp around
would-
it. Oh god, yeah. Plantar fasciitis.
It was nothing similar to skateboarding, but you did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I try to think you could do it.
Someone, I remember someone had a trampoline. We put soap and water on it, and that shit got real slick. And
Real
just, I don't know
reckless.
how we didn't break anything.
Sounds like a fun wrestling match.
Sounds dangerous.
All right, we'll get this going. Snowboard video. I mean, it works out, but I just
Yeah, it was
He slides
interesting.
right across the trampoline.
here's what I'm thinking
Is
is,
that a
Real
backflip?
easy though.
when I was younger, my mom, we wanted a trampoline, and someone, I don't know if it was my mom or whoever, but got us for a sick joke, got us one of those exercise trampolines that's real small and shit.
Yeah.
And I ended up putting that in front of an inside basketball hoop we had and tried playing jump ball or whatever it was, or
Oh, yeah,
you
slam
remember
ball?
slam ball? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Tried replicating
Me and
that.
Baker used to do
Did
that all
not
the
fucking
time.
work at all, but did.
I dunked it and just landed back on it, did a backflip kind of reverse cartwheel, and then landed straight on my ass on the concrete and cried really hard. Really hard. Hard tears came out of my eyes.
Dude, when I see this, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking my fucking snowboard edge tears that right
The
through that
lining, yeah.
right through that
Imagine
tramp.
if the nose of your snowboard gets caught underneath the little like
Right.
flap that covers the springs. Little
Yeah.
flap that covers
Oh,
the
you
springs.
just
Forward real hard.
Yeah.
get
Shit whip
teacupped.
yourself into the rail.
That was always a nightmare. Is like your legs going between those springs, like because if you
It
like,
happened all
float
the
over-
time, dude.
Yeah, it happened way more than you would think. It
Yeah, I
happened.
did it at Baker's one time and it hurt bad.
Yeah.
It's when you get stuck and then you go to land, it's like, I hope my foot doesn't stay
Too many,
completely in here.
too many times I would come up short on a flip and it would just send my knee right into my face.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
Or someone popcorned you and
I
you
got
were
a,
ready.
I got a,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
got a
popcorn.
trampoline for my birthday back in like elementary school, and like for our birthday party, Baker drop kicked Henny's through my brand new trampoline net. Like the first day we got it, just I don't remember what we were doing, but I just remember seeing him get drop kicked and then
Tearing
tore
through
a
it.
human-sized hole straight through the netting on the trampoline.
Those nettings weren't even that great.
No.
I mean, they weren't stopping shit.
And
if
it
you
got like a
yeah.
week worth of weathering and
Yeah,
then they were
it
tearing.
would just be like a saggy pair of tits.
yeah.
They'd just be
Starts out firm.
Yeah, they'd just be drooping hard.
but nipple down.
They're just some weathered tits. They've been around the block or two.
Yeah, they're veteran tits. Veteran tits.
Yeah.
Experienced.
Oh man.
But
All right.
So yeah, we'll
Next
move on to the next
video.
one. But I just could see the dad coming out. He tears through it. What the fuck?
hey, I pay insurance on that. That was a shitty thing. You had to pay. You have to pay.
Yeah, you
Insurance
have to
That's what I'm saying. Like as an adult now, if I ever got a trampoline and people came over, I'd be like, "You're signing a motherfucking
You had to
waiver
have
before
insurance
you."
for like a diving board too, I think,
Yeah.
on a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would have everyone sign a fucking waiver before they step foot on that trampoline. It's like my
Yeah.
ass isn't trying to get sewed. Okay, here
There
we
you
go.
go.
So I think this is called like a nose pig or something like that, but
Ooh, that was tight.
Ooh.
it's just insane balance,
Yeah, to be able to jump off of that too.
On the tip.
to
of
hold
your
that there for a
skis.
minute and then continue a front flip like that.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
generative
that's
force with the jump.
nice.
I'm just tipping straight over and going head first down, to the bottom.
I
Or
don't even
eating
know if
that
I
wall.
ride off that.
Kind of
and
like
land properly.
trying to save myself from tipping over the edge there, missing that ledge with my hands, and then just going straight to my neck.
Yeah,
At the
I'm probably
bottom.
doing that as soon as I go over the edge, and then I'm just clipping and going face first into the flat.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I mean,
I couldn't do that.
we got to get Bryson on skis here so we could, get more involved with this commentary. But
Yeah, I would shred my skateboard like
This motherfucker-
kickflip.
I know you hate cold weather, but you've been living in it your whole life, and you've never taken advantage of it.
Yeah, and a big powder ski resort right next to you for pretty decent prices. Honestly, decent prices.
I take advantage
Working
of
there
the
was
warm
nice.
I mean, we've
weather.
got
I
3
went for free.
people coming out of there who are pretty much, or 5 people who have gone pro in action sports out of there. I'd say it's a pretty good facility.
Definitely, man, it keeps expanding.
I mean, we got
more.
we got like 2 pro wakeboarders and 3 professional like skiers. So
and good snowboarders. I just don't know like
Aaron Tuss.
if any of them are pro.
yeah,
pro,
we got him. There's
Tufts
there's a pro
is,
snowboarder that came from a ski resort that's in like it's Mad River, which I think is in Ohio. But
I've heard of that. I've heard of that in Paley Peaks.
yeah.
Are the only other
Isn't there
ones.
like a Blue Mountain or something in Pennsylvania?
Oh, Chip Perfect just built one in
Yeah,
Virginia.
Timberline or something like that is what it's called.
Yeah, my manager's daughter's working the lift operations there.
That's probably
I gotcha.
sick.
Yeah. I've heard it's great. I mean, the guy who's running it used to be the park manager at Perfects, and
word.
I met him. He's a really fucking cool dude. I guess he's running it out there now. And
Dude, my
I'll tell you,
mom's my mom's ex-boyfriend is a big snowboarder,
yeah,
and he was like one of the first, like his group of friends were like the first people to ever snowboard at Perfects, like back in the day when it first opened. Like,
Jesus Christ.
With those click-in fucking snow boots,
Yeah,
where
he's a
you
son
have
of a
metal
bitch.
bars underneath. You got to
I
step.
can't believe that shit. I can't
Yeah.
believe I used to ride something like that when I did snowboard.
yeah,
It's like
It
I
was one of
can't.
the most ignorant bikings ever, yeah. You'd sit there just fucking curb stomping it because ice would get in it.
Yeah, you got to
You
scrape
could
it
never
out.
fucking click in. But,
I hated that shit.
all right.
Learn bindings.
So we'll move on to the third one. Yeah, snowboarding's tough because people always seem to go to snowboarding over skiing, like when it's their first time at Perfects or whatever, and they don't realize it's like pretty much harder than skiing.
I know, but when
you can catch your front and back edge so easy.
Whenever I went,
locked in,
Yeah.
man.
whenever I went,
straight
I
to
tried
your
to
head.
ski and I literally couldn't. But I got on a snowboard and I did fine.
Yeah.
Only fell like once.
Getting around on a snowboard's a pain in the ass too, because you gotta push with your back leg and push forward, and then you gotta get to the top and strap in.
I know it's always
I'm just
always
pushing.
awkward when snowboarders get on a chairlift with skiers because they just have to hang their board like all, and it just like has to go all the way over, and they almost have to like put it on top of your skis to sit
it's
normal.
Like, all right, man.
But yeah,
Hopefully my rails don't cut anything on there.
so yeah, it's just always weird too because you got to like you either got to go in front of your board or behind the board to like push, kick your way over to the
Yeah.
chairlift, and I was a mess at that. I would just get fucking tripped up bad.
There's almost no point for like a foot pad in the middle because you wouldn't even coast that far. You would
Yeah.
like push, coast, push, coast.
Yeah. All right, so we got our next one here.
Power sliding down
Whoa.
stairs. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Sketch.
That was just, I'm gonna say just
First-
completely sketchy.
Is this first try?
Nah.
I don't even like. I wonder what kind of wheels. Here's the thing: is I've been looking into getting a new board, and I don't even know what fucking wheels like I should be getting anymore.
Just ask Joe.
Yeah, I just
Joe hook you up. Joe would probably be psyched to see you too. Honestly.
Yeah,
Last
dude,
time I
I
was in there, he said something about, like I said, that you're back in town and wanting to get back in Skagen. He was like, "Oh, dude, I forgot about him."
yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, tell him to come down." I told him you were looking into getting a new board.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I want
That's
to
nuts.
get back into skating.
Yeah,
and
it's staying nice out too. I'll start skating for sure.
yeah. I almost bought a pair of skate sneakers, but
I need to get some new ones. Bye.
yeah, I keep debating if I want the Jaws or I saw these Crons that I really like that are on the cheaper side, but
I want to try that new company.
it's like Carium or something like that. They're doing a lot of promotional shit. I keep seeing Barrett's post that they're like in
hella
Chicago
skaters
and
too, dude. Are doing like Becker, the dude who just won, or he didn't just win, but
the dude from
Becker
Cincy.
Dunn. Yeah, he's on that. He skates for them.
Yeah,
I'm
and
pretty sure he either skates for them or he gets flow from them.
by the way, did you just see that Jaw won?
Yeah, not surprised.
Not surprised?
Not surprised.
I did. I can't believe he was doing everything switch. And have you like road switch before?
The only trick I can do switch, I'm pretty sure, is 180.
I don't even know if I can do that, but I'm just like sitting there, wrapping my head around doing that trick, and then you're like, oh wait, that's switch that he's fucking doing that. Most people can't do that regular.
Dude, that
So, I mean,
scapegoat guy,
yeah,
he rides switch and regular, and it literally looks like you can't tell what stance he is.
yeah. I mean,
It's
that's
that easy for him.
That's when I'm like, all right, unless I got into skateboarding when like, doing an ollie out of a ramp was cool. That's the only time I could have gone pro. Besides that, when Tony Hawk was airing out of pools, like,
Yeah.
that I might have been able to get in at that level, but now where it's at, it's insane. And you got some 10-year-old who will like,
I mean, it's in the Olympics now.
Shred.
yeah, tray flip down a fucking 10 stair or something, and
Make me never want to touch a skateboard ever again.
I'll just write it.
you're just like, I had to stretch for 30 minutes, to think about ollieing down this, and you just,
Yeah.
hopped right out of the, van and or
Yeah.
My
just
least
rode
favorite
over
thing
it.
about
Throw it.
skateboarding right
hopped
now
out
is
of your
that
mom's van and just
you're
down
hitting
this.
concrete when you eat shit.
Yeah,
You
That's what it doesn't-
gotta learn to like take hits almost.
Which
Yeah.
is weird though, because like if I fall and hit the concrete like playing basketball or something, I'm gonna be pissed off and be like, "Fuck that!" But like you do it on a skateboard, you get back up, and you do it again.
yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I don't miss any of those slams at all. But here's the
one good
thing, though. It doesn't matter. Like, I've never been more ready to fight someone than when I hit a rock and just and go straight to my
Yeah.
fucking head. It's like I just wake up ready to swing on somebody, even though it's totally my fault. But
Yeah.
that and having my headphones like snagged as I'm walking by a drawer, those will get it.
That's annoying.
Those are the quickest things that will get me in fight mode.
You should buy a new deck tomorrow, and we should skate tomorrow.
That's a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm
Well,
thinking
actually,
about
we're
it.
playing
How about
futsal
tomorrow?
We're playing futsal tomorrow. You want to play futsal tomorrow?
Futsal.
Soccer,
Street soccer.
Oh, street soccer.
with like
I'd
In a
play
cage.
soccer tennis, but
we
futsal, I'm
we
probably
end
not
up
that
playing
good.
that too, probably.
Who
This
was
gets
it I
a
used to
goal.
play soccer tennis with a lot? Was it you and
Probably me.
Bills?
Yeah. We used to play soccer tennis all the time.
Yeah, and we ended up talking our high school gym teacher into like making it a thing at school.
Yeah.
We'd play it like for gym class.
Yeah. Nice.
I was hyped about that.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on. I
That
think
gets
that's
the
last
gold for
one.
me though.
So the
Right
power
there.
slide gets the gold, or what are we thinking?
For
We got
sure.
the skiing.
I think the
I don't know,
skiing,
the skiing was
thing
pretty
gets the
tough.
gold. Yeah,
I do like the skiing.
power slide gets the silver.
Yeah, I'll give that silver because I feel like the power slide took less effort than
The
skiing.
skiing thing was gnarly. Yeah.
Yeah, to stand up, to pop up on
And
your
then
noses
to
like that,
cheese,
and then
yeah.
front flip. Because I mean, here's the thing: is he stalled
tough.
it versus continuing the
I was
rotation
gonna
as
say
he
that.
pops
Like
up.
stop,
And he didn't like do a pole plant either. It was all tips.
just
so.
all tips.
Yeah.
And he
Twin
jumped.
tips too.
He jumped from that position too.
I just, I don't have the shoulder, like my, shoulder joints are just fucking miserable. So to like pop up on my like noses and like balance with my pole plants or whatever, like I would just dislocate my shoulder and go straight to my dome piece.
Probably do it and just pop out because my binding setting would be too soft. And
Also, yeah.
we'll go down and eat shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I know those fucking rental skis at Perfects. They set that binding so low you could just like do this and click out.
Yeah, it's like you're a beginner 5.5.
Yeah. It's just like
so do they stay in? Or?
yeah, I was gonna say, if your foot itches and you just like turn it to the left or something,
it goes
just clicking out.
It's like I'm gonna ski on butter tonight. That's all right. That's almost more sketchy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't even give people a chance to like try and stop without their skis just busting. Fuck it. All right, so ski gets gold, skateboarding
Yep.
gets silver,
Silver
snowboarding
and-
gets bronze. All right, so here we are with the sack tack segment.
Not ready. Balls.
There's this one skit. It was in like Tosh.0 where this guy has like a bunch of like, like just like balls like glued to like his shirt.
You got a lot of balls coming.
Yeah, that guy walks up to him, or no, he walks up to like wash his hands at the sink. You got a lot of balls coming up in here, like
He's just got a suit with balls Velcro.
yeah, just a whole bunch
Velcro.
of balls Velcro to his suit. Oh fuck, dude.
That's
I saw Tosh.0 live when he came to IU, and at the end of his show, he like ripped off his pants and had a Speedo on that had an IU sign right on his dick.
That's funny.
He ran around the stage.
Legendary.
Yeah, the guy was fucking
Where's he from?
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, he went to like UCF or some shit like that.
Yeah, I can see him being a Florida guy. Man in Florida.
That's why he probably always rips on Bama. He just
Oh,
he
yeah.
trashes.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, he
Roll
trashes. Was it like I can't remember his name. He was assistant coach of Bama. He always like pretends. He always impersonates him. It was like Ken Griffin or something like that.
Or Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin.
That's who it was. Yeah, he'd always impersonate him or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, every other episode he would just trash Bama. Just all right, so we'll get into sack
Fuck
tack
Bama.
segment. Did I say that right? Sack tack.
Sack Tiap.
Here we go. This is Will parkouring.
Will.
Like and subscribe to my.
Hi guys, I'm making this for TikTok. Like and subscribe. I have a YouTube channel too.
And like the screen's all rattling because he's trying to move it.
Yeah,
Here we go.
It's I've been doing a lot of like Zoom like interviews and shit with people lately, and it's just always funny when you try and log off. Everyone's always like trying to
I stay and watch
At-
that.
at the-
low-key. I'm just like, I want to see what they look like when they just go back into normal human mode.
at the end. It's like when you like accidentally like hit your camera and it flips around to your face, and you're just
Yeah, you're just like, oh god, I'm a creature.
it's like it's like what everyone looks like when they're like, all right, and we'll see you later. It was great talking to you, and then it's just like 2 minutes of everyone
Trying to find the X.
trying to find the exit.
Oh,
Like
did I mean to click that?
Oh, I'm still live.
you just hear, oh yeah.
You should. Ooh.
Yeah.
Old school, baby.
You ever seen that video where
Hilarious.
it's
You
like
took-
some news reporter or something? It might be fake. I don't know. I saw it on Instagram a few months ago, and this there's this news reporter, and they're like, two people are. It's like a meeting on like a Zoom thing, kind of, but it's like for the news. There's three people on the screen, and these two people are having a conversation, and the other dude's just standing over there in his own screen. He's going, "Oh fuck." Like he was getting topped off or something while he was on the Zoom call. It was funny as hell, dude.
I think I saw something where people were debating, is this guy getting blown or
Yeah, it was that video.
Yeah, dude.
He was looking down going, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
God, yikes.
Damn.
Oh, not there, not there, not there.
Yeah.
Not into that yet.
Just stick your finger in my ass. Just
Maybe
whisper.
later, maybe later. You have to reach around.
Oh, fuck, dude. All right.
Sorry? Sorry, what was the question? We're waiting on you, man.
You finish it up?
You just
Really? Could I just let him finish?
Just hear.
Here, zips his pants back
You ever
up.
seen that meme? There's a meme or some dude just like leaning back going.
Do you
Get a
remember the
cramp?
Tosh Point oh skit where he interviewed the dude who climaxes without touching himself, and he's sitting in them jeans and he's just flexing real hard on that stand?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that?
I think he gets really veiny.
Yeah, dude, he's just real red, just fucking red as fuck, and he's literally like climaxing, and he's talking to the camera like, and I'm gonna show you how to climax without touching yourself, and he's just sitting there like,
Oh yeah, his neck. Isn't that a meme now with that guy's like face just super red with the veins coming out?
Yeah, it's like all it's like literally a testicle head. Yeah.
Yeah. Testicle head.
Constricted testicle head.
All right.
Let's
So
see this parkour fail.
Yeah.
I am sweating.
Yeah.
Got
Good.
laughing hard.
I know. Well, it's officially swamp ass season, boys. So
Yeah, we might
you
have to
know.
get some fans up
So
in this
gear
beach.
up. I know. I thought about putting one in here, but
We should.
it would just.
Yeah.
Nah, just stick it like
You know.
back there somewhere.
I gotta figure out if it's gonna get picked up on.
Oh,
the-
it probably will.
yeah,
I don't
you'll
know how
just.
loud you
Yeah, you hear. But I thought there was fucking AC in here originally, but turns out there's not.
I mean, there's a vent there. There should be.
Yeah.
Like, let's come on.
Or you're just wearing a long sleeve shirt because I'm
Yeah.
not sweating that bad. So
I'm not sweating anymore just because I was laughing hard.
Oh.
Like Mr. Rogers thick.
You'll get that. You'll get that.
This thick.
You'll get that belly crease sweat.
yeah,
dude.
like right under the nipple line. You're like,
I used to get that
Am I
at
that
soccer.
fat?
At soccer all the time when we'd be sitting on the levee waiting for like coach talking to us. You have our knees tucked to our chest, and I'd look down. That crease would have water in it, just be pooling into my belly button and shit. Just nasty, dude. That fucking heat with that roll sweat, dude.
Yeah.
hopefully you washed it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cleaned it,
Dirt.
dried it.
Dude,
Nothing
Will's the
smelled worse
sweatiest person I've ever met in my life,
There's
dude.
nothing worse than the
Facts.
the football locker room, dude. Christ,
I
dude.
bet,
That could-
man.
Interesting smell.
I mean, that's
I'm glad we got ready
that's
outside.
why. Yeah, that's why it was a concrete room because they would just
Had
peel
to
it.
spray it down.
Yeah, they would just peel the paint off the wall. You know what I mean? Just fucking how
the
bad
odor
it smelled.
produced from those.
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Isn't that where everybody snuck off to have sex in school, too?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people got in trouble. That's why they I guess I can't remember if they. I remember they made an announcement that they're like nobody else, is allowed down in the locker room because people were just down there getting their cheeks clapped.
Yeah. Just leaving like
They're
small
the
Trojans.
third,
on the
or
wall.
they're the fourth floor bathrooms.
Oh shit.
I would just jerk off in those. Got-
Yeah, you just walk in and hear Will.
And you have to go urinal though, because I had to prime like the period before, like towards the end, and then so when I got to the urinal, I
Get a
could just like
pre-chub.
Krispy Kreme glaze it and then flush it, and just like it all just goes away, and you're,
You're
like,
fucking
there's nobody
stupid.
there. And then Jake walked in like right after I did that, and I was just like, "Oh, what's up, Jake?" And then he went to go take a shit, and I was just like, I was like, "Ooh, that was a close one."
You're dumb.
God damn.
I think I got one in every bathroom, definitely a locker room, in the pool
Jesus
when we had a
Christ,
pool
dude.
Dumb.
I don't
The
know what.
pool. When we had the pool, what do you mean when we had
at
the pool?
Lawrenceburg.
They don't have the pool there anymore.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Really?
I remember doing we had to do water workouts or some shit in there.
That shit
but-
was.
It was nice, dude. That was a bad class, man.
Yeah, that class is
I mean,
terrible.
we caught him jerking off.
Well,
in the locker room.
in the
that-
corner.
Well, that grade was just fucking terrible itself. So I mean,
Dude, he.
our grade.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I remember. We were hated before the teachers even met us.
Yeah, our superintendent told us we were the worst class that he's ever had to deal with
Yep.
at Lawrenceburg.
Um,
We had a lot of ignorant people in our grade.
Yep. Me being one of them.
Ignorant.
I had my bare ass out in class.
Yeah. I had teachers left and right flipping me off and just being mean to me for no reason. Mm-hmm. And by that, yeah, I mean,
They probably had a reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably doing something fucking.
We
You're
had
probably
literally
sitting back
Sitting
there.
on your phone. the
I can
whole time.
imagine Bryce is
He'd be
probably
on
sitting
that.
back there with a Mountain Dew and Cheetos, going, "What?"
Yeah.
You know?
It's like Becky in class or something. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, you have long nails. You don't need to click them off the desk the whole time.
I wouldn't talk at all. I would just sleep, eat snacks, and not do my work until it was due in 5
The exact
minutes.
opposite of what a teacher wants. So they had
Exactly.
every reason.
You made. Every,
Well, that was only in Fullenkamp's class.
You made every job. You know, you made every teacher's job easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had to teach-
it was just too easy in her class. You were in that class with me.
Yeah.
Every time I
That
had
was
her, we were in
not.
that
I mean,
class
that
together.
was just horrible for her. You know,
Oh,
me and
that's
you
what I'm
being in the
saying.
same fucking class.
She fucking flipped. She would get real.
Yeah.
She would gossip with the fucking chicks in our class,
She would too.
and then like take our phones away from us for
Mistake.
being on our
She
phones,
would
and then
just-
she would go sit in the desk and have girl talk.
That's
with
what I'm saying,
High
dude.
school girls.
Yeah, she would just sit over there and just talk about her problems with them and get involved in their conversations, and me and B would just be like, "All right," and
Yeah, I would
Good
literally walk. She'd be
just
like,
walk-
"Don't you guys leave?" We'd be like, we're gonna go get some snacks.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Gone for 15 minutes. Come back with pop from the teacher's lounge.
I don't know how I didn't get up, you know, fucking. I don't know my asshole. I don't know how I didn't get bloody from all the jalapeno Cheetos. I ate that.
Or the
semester.
fucking
Jesus.
Grippos, dude.
You know, I've heard people like have stomach issues from eating those fiery Cheetos.
Yeah,
or
just
whatever.
that blend.
I love
Yeah,
Flamin'
full
Hot Cheetos, guys.
If you're trying to pee blood out of your ass, just eat
I
a
remember-
Eat a whole bag of those.
I remember in
Eat a
her
whole
class
just
freshman
crush
year, we
bags
had
of
some
those.
project like, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" or something.
Oh, are you gonna
And-
bring my?
Brad literally drew on a piece of paper. It was a frat house.
Yeah, it was-
with stick figures, and
That
on the
had
stick
huge-
figures, he drew huge tits on the stick figures, and fucking literally presented it to the class.
Well,
So when I hear
He
teachers,
had a big beer bong, fucking
Yeah.
going from the second floor down to the first floor. Dude, it was fucking.
So when I
stupid.
hear teachers hating us, I'm like, all right, I'm like I see where they're coming from. I just
we always play that dog whistle in Miss Tedesco's class, she would freak out.
yeah. Was she the one that hated SpongeBob?
Yeah, I think so.
She'd always get pissed about it.
loved Elvis.
Yeah, loved Elvis.
Loved Elvis.
Yeah, didn't she have a cardboard cutout of Elvis in her class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen what is it, Robin Hood Men in Tights?
With Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, she has that what's her name, Latrine. She's like, you changed your name to Latrine? Well, it was Shit House.
Well,
But she has that cardboard cutout of the sheriff of Rottingham.
Yeah.
And she's always just messing with it. That was probably her with fucking the Elvis.
The Elvis one.
All right, so let's
Yikes.
get to the first episode or first video of Sack Tap. First of all, I just want to comment that this guy just coordinated outfits to match with this wall that he's scaling.
Is he on screen right now?
Yeah, he's on the left there.
yeah.
Can't see him.
He does blend in with the wall.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's good if you're.
I literally was like, well, where is he?
I guess that's good if maybe in his town he's like, all right, the cops had a press
stand there
release,
and
no
just-
more parkour. He's like, I don't care if the latest Spider-Man come out. I'm tired of seeing people fucking climbing the side of buildings. Yeah. But yeah, we'll get this going.
All
Let's
right.
see here.
Ooh, big lunge. God.
Oh fuck.
That's
dude.
a deep bruise. Deep
Yeah.
bruise.
And that picnic table's nailed to the ground, so that was just full on.
Not moving.
That was just
Deep
yeah.
bruise,
That was
man.
full on bluntage. Now, do you think it split his nuts or it pinched it against his leg?
Probably just crushed him.
Oh, I think it maybe picked off one of the nuts and smashed,
Just completely smashed it.
I think it split it like
I think
two
it got-
meatballs and Chef Boyardee cans. Right there.
God damn it, dude. I mean, it's literally like getting not the sharp side of a sword, but the other side that's not sharp.
The
Just
blunt
someone
side,
just
yeah.
swinging that right into your asshole and balls.
Just hurts everything in your digestive system. It might dismember your
It's gonna
prostate a little
It's gonna
bit.
be hard to beat that because that's a lot of force going down on his testicles.
Whenever he gets a prostate exam, like, whoa, that has moved a lot. That has moved a lot. Let's see here. Ooh, whoa. That is a big little lump right there.
That has moved a lot.
Well, I jumped 8 feet onto it. I filmed it if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Got 1 million views. As in 3,000.
Where
Never mind.
Yeah. Did you make any money? Did you make any money off of this, or did it all go to fixing your asshole afterwards?
Oh, I'm still paying it off. And my student loans too. If you want to help, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My student loans is about $400 because I dropped out after the first month.
But I didn't buy the textbook, so
Yeah. Textbooks are overrated. I'll tell you what, though. Textbooks is like the biggest fucking scam I've ever, been through in my life in college.
Hardly any of
Yeah.
the teachers that I had in professors I had in college even taught out of the textbooks.
Yeah. They would, they would be like, you need the textbooks for the class. And then, I don't know, just how often you never used them. I was
and
just
it
like,
was just like, no, you're paying for the
it was
access
like
code.
It was like buying a new video, like buying the hottest video game from GameStop, and then a year later being like, all right, I'm ready to return this. You buy it at like $60, and then you get to return it, and they're like, I can give you $3 for this.
It'd be about $3.50.
That's how. Yeah.
Can I bundle it? Can I?
I can give you about-
I watched
Yeah,
it
and
earlier today.
but that's how it was with the books. You buy a book for like $120, and they're like, we can only give you like $4 for it.
See, that's
But, like,
last
at
year's
least-
edition.
yeah, at least-
that one's
yeah.
gone. It's like,
Yeah, they
It's
added
useless to us now.
they added a comma after the last word on the last page, so that's outdated.
yeah, there's a new author who did that, so we had to put his name in the book. in the
Yeah.
new book.
Yeah. The latest edition has a different photo on the front, so that one's outdated.
DVDs don't exist anymore,
Yeah.
so we had to give you a digital access code, which costs $300. But the textbook's $100.
Yeah.
but we don't.
Oh
need a
yeah, I
textbook.
remember the access codes.
It's like, so we got to pay $300 to pass. this
Yeah,
class,
knowing what
is
I know
you're saying.
now, I would just risk the biscuit and not buy any fucking books. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I did. Junior senior year, I said,
I
fuck
didn't
it. If
buy
I gotta
any,
buy them, I'll buy them.
I
But
didn't buy any either
Yeah.
my last 2 years.
I learned. I ended up selling them just to students that took the classes before me, so
Yeah.
or after me, I should say.
But I just remember at GameStop, I'd be like, I can give you, $350 for this game, but store credit, I can give you $4. $4.
It's like $4. I'm like,
Oh,
they're perfect
50
quality.
Oh, 50 more cents. What a steal.
Well,
That'll
this
be about
disc
$3.50.
looks a little worn. It's like this. It's not even opened yet. I
I've
didn't even know.
Here's what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to buy a game, walk out of that store, come back, an hour or two later, and try and sell it back and see how much they'd be like. Try to see how much they'd knock off the price.
Is that warranty sticker on there? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. We can do $15 gift card, but $580 cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
For
they'll
the
turn
brand
around
new
and
Call
sell
of
it
Duty.
for
Okay.
40 bucks.
Okay, I bet that's what I'm saying. Like the argument is, I wonder if it'd be harder to sell something back to GameStop or Pawn Stars. And I think I could work at Pawn Stars. All I'd have to say is, let me bring my buddy in and
Call my bud.
Let me call my buddy in and we'll get this confirmed.
Hey, can you look on
I
Google
think
for
I could
one
work
day?
at Pawn Stars if
Just Google this gun all day tomorrow, and then come in and
Yeah.
then say you're an expert.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, got you. Yeah.
So I'm saying, I'm like, do these other guys work? They can always just come in and
Yeah, they're always just swordsmithing all the time. Yeah, this is a 1700s Japanese katana.
yeah,
$58,000. It's a decoy.
yeah.
But if you buy it, I'll buy it for you. Work a deal under the table, and
I was gonna say, yeah,
I'll buy it for $6,000 off you. And
Let's
then they
see
sell
the
it to
next
them
one.
for $20,000.
yeah. Based on my certification from reading a Wikipedia page about it, I'm gonna say this is not the exact
Exact copy. It was
exact
updated
copy.
15
Yeah.
minutes ago.
I'm gonna say this
so
is
it's
a
right.
replica. Just yeah.
No way. I've had it appraised.
Yeah, there's excuses like, no way, my grandpa gave it to me, he said it was legit.
He said.
Yeah. But, all right, here we go. I just love how also, not to sidetrack much longer, but I just also love in Pawn Stars how they're always like, see, you got to think, I got to try and sell it. I got to put it up on a shelf, so that's going to cost more money.
Yeah.
How they always try to make people just like lose 10 grand worth or like just thousands of dollars what they should be getting for. He's like, you got to think about it. He's like, I got to sell it. I've got to put
gotta
it up on
find
a
a buyer.
shelf.
It's like you're only the most
It's like
popular pawn
It's like
shop
you're
in the
telling
world.
me you want me to come down $1,000 because you've got to fucking lift this up and put it up.
Put it on a wooden shelf that someone else built for you. All right. Cool. I'll put it there for you. Do I get $2,000?
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I don't know if it was on Twitter or something, but it said next time on Pawn Stars, and it had a bunch of pictures of their necks bunched up.
Oh, man.
It said next.
Next. Hey, Chumley.
I don't know, but I am jealous of that job. I'd love to just be sitting in there and people are just bringing in the dumbest shit, and all I got to say is, let me call my buddy.
Or if you're Chumley, you're just
could
like,
do that
well,
job.
I'm just I'm gonna throw a figure out there.
I'm gonna try,
1800.
I'm gonna try and get Rick pissed.
Yeah. It's worth $200.
Yeah.
You bought it for $1,800. Okay, right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but here's here's another complaint I have too, because I sometimes watch like these car shows and whatnot, and
Car auctions.
yeah, not car auctions, but at mechanic, like they're working on cars, like what is it, like Fast and Loud or something like that, or Bitch and Rides.
Yeah.
But anytime someone brings a car in to get fixed, they're never happy. You know, you're telling me I've got to do my job and take the front fender off and change it to what you want, and they never have time, and it's just like, you know.
Isn't that your job?
That's what I'm saying.
What
It's
else
like
do you do here?
they're like, yeah, they're like, the customer wants me to retake everything off and change it to what they want, and they're paying me for it, but I hate it. You know, it's just like, what are you talking about? Why'd you get into this business if you don't want to?
Yeah.
You know what
And
I
you're in a
mean?
garage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just they do all the, you know, custom cars, and they're like, you know, they're like, I'm short on time. The guy wants it this way, and it's just like, you know, oh, they want you to do your job.
Darn.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it just always cracks me up how every single mechanic show, they never have time and they're pissed that they have to do the job.
I'm not gonna have the time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
That's how that
they have 30 other
that
people
tank
hired, too.
show was. Those dudes that made fish tanks.
A show I did start watching was like, what was it called, like Pool Masters or something.
Yeah, that's
like
a
that.
cool show too.
They just make.
They're like in Oklahoma or some shit, and I'm just like, I guess there's some wild pools being built out there, but I thought it'd be somewhere. I thought it'd be somewhere like Florida or California or wherever where there's a lot of money. But they're like, we're in Oklahoma City. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Just that fucking 5x12 in-ground pool in a rectangle.
It's flat. Yeah, you got enough land to build it. That's for
A
damn
lot
sure.
of finance, dude. Yeah, I've
This looks brutal.
only driven through Oklahoma. Never chilled there. But the last time I was there is when I was coming back here, and fucking the hotel parking lot I was staying at was completely frozen, and I hit my brakes going up to the stop sign to exit the parking lot and slid like 20 feet. Luckily, no one was in
Were
front
you
of me.
up there for that time when it was?
Yeah, I
storming
was in
real bad?
Tulsa.
Oh, you're in Tulsa? Oh
in
shit!
February. Yeah.
I probably passed you.
Yeah,
or
I was.
something.
I was there all February.
Did you drive there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my last
Yeah,
stretch.
and there was a ice storm. It was like that big ice storm where Texas got hit really bad.
Yeah.
People in Tulsa did not know what to do.
I was just, I was driving across the country, and as I started driving, it was just like snowstorm of, of like the last
Historic,
century.
yeah.
Historic snowstorm. I'm
We're
just like,
not
here
ready.
we go.
Yeah. It was brutal.
No one in
I was
Texas
there
was
on
ready.
Yeah.
a trial with FC Tulsa. I was training with them for a month. So I was living in a hotel with two other dudes, which was, they're pretty chill. Shout out to those guys. But
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it really showed, I was in New Mexico, and they have COVID and everything, restrictions and whatnot, but they had served breakfast. They just had someone who physically served it for you. They didn't allow you to just walk up and like dump it on your plate.
yeah.
And so I like woke up at a Holiday Inn in New Mexico and had breakfast, and then I went to a Holiday Inn in Oklahoma, and they're like, we can't serve breakfast because of COVID. It's like, oh really? Or are you just being fucking lazy?
Lazy. I said, we got breakfast.
They're like, we got like a banana and orange if you want that, but Whereas I was over in New Mexico,
Ripe.
and
I'll take it.
they were serving full breakfast, and I was just like, okay,
this hard, dense green banana and this really old soft orange. I'll take it. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. All right, we'll get to the second video, but yeah, driving through Oklahoma and stuff like that, like driving through the southern border, just it's real sketchy because gas stations get real far in between.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah,
I did fucking notice that. It took I had to stop like right before St. Louis, like on my way back, or I wouldn't have hit one for a while because going through St. Louis during traffic time, it's like fucking miserable, dude.
yeah.
And I tried to avoid it, which I luckily did.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Dude, it got to one point where I was driving where I had to follow a semi on the way back because my front, like my, my front headlights got frozen, and so it took off. Like my lights weren't showing at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, they're broke.
Yeah.
So I was at night just following a semi because I was like, that's the only way I could see where I should be going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing.
called my dad. He's like, you fucking moron. He's like, you probably have, ice on your headlights. And I pulled off, and I had ice like that thick on my fucking headlights. It's just like, God damn
I
it.
had to like scrape my car in the morning. It's like the whole car, just everything. Just
Yeah.
everything was covered. And I was like, okay, well, I got to drive to practice still. All right, well, we'll figure this out.
Yeah. All right, video 2. Oh.
Yo, God.
So here's the thing, dude, is he gets the worst of it. He gets the sack and then fucking
Scorpion.
Yeah.
A little bit of an ankle break right there too. His left ankle. Oh God.
I wish it would show more of what trick he's trying to do. I'm guessing a board slide.
Looks like just a board slide. Board slide stepped off on the right foot and
But it doesn't even look like he came close to getting the board slide. Just went straight to his
yeah.
sack or whatever. But
It's like he over jumped it, I guess. He jumped farther than his board did.
yeah, he has shorts on, so that was full bluntage to the sack.
Dick and
that's-
shoulder.
That was the only bright side about wearing
back.
pants is, because I used to skate in like skinny pants. So like if I fell on a rail and my legs were like that, I would at least have some protection there
yeah,
to
that
where
denim.
it couldn't get to my full nuts.
I
But
skate
now,
in shorts.
now
Dude,
I
it's
mean, the
nice.
jeans I have are so stretchy it wouldn't fucking matter. Yeah, dude.
It's like Jinko jeans.
Yeah.
I can't.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't skate in like tight pants at all.
yeah,
It feels
I don't know,
very
yeah.
restricting.
yeah,
I don't know how people do it.
yeah. But I'm definitely for sure shorts. But I just hate, if I have my phone on me, it just swings my phone around perfectly to hit me in the ball
I just,
bag.
I just leave my phone sitting down. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't run with anything in my pocket either because it'll do that. Just
Ooh.
oh.
Okay, I want to ask this question. Well, you could jump in, even though I know you don't skateboard much anymore. But does this wrap up your day of skating after this? Do you say, "Fuck this, I'm out of here," and like just
Yeah.
walk?
If I sack that hard, oh yeah.
I might not even ride my board back to my car. I might just drag it like a casket or something.
Just throw it.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, if I sack that hard.
That's
That's
a
how
day
much I
running.
paid
and
for it.
land on my face and shoulder.
Yeah.
And Scorpion on camera too.
Also, Bryson, don't forget that.
And if someone had it on camera, yeah,
Yeah. I know, dude.
I'm going home.
I don't have the volume on, but I would be laughing hard at you if I saw you do this. Fucking hilarious. But I mean, imagine doing that on that long ass down rail at Lawrenceburg. That would
That
be
rail,
death.
it's not hard to. Unless you fall forward, you can catch yourself on that rail because it's not very high off the ground. Luckily,
Yeah. Ooh.
and if for me at least, I'm like the perfect height where if I stand on like the balls of my feet on the smaller down
Ooh,
rail,
this
I
is a
won't
good
sack
one.
either.
This is a fucking good one. This is a nightmare situation. I want to. I mean, it's the sack tack segment, but what do you guess happens here? Is he going? Is he? Do you think he? What do you think the outcome is? Just based on him,
I think he's gonna go ass towards the rail, so he's gonna go.
I think he's gonna sack on the
Backside.
rail and then fall off the back of the stairs as well.
I think he might hit
That's what
his
it's
balls
looking
down
like.
there on that little rail thing, whatever that is.
Ooh, is that a donkey dick at the end? Maybe not. No, I think it's still downwards.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
Donkey dick is like, okay, so there's a rail like this, and then there's a little nub that's like flat at the end.
oh, like okay, like a little
Donkey
like,
dick.
Yeah. Stop it almost.
Those are always sketch at like when I used to hit those skiing. Like if we ever went and hit urban rails and they had those, you would get to the that donkey dick at the end, and it would just like it'd be
Yeah.
such a hard transition that it would just throw you right to your fucking side. Just clap your ear off the sidewalk.
I get flashbanged.
All right, we'll give this a go.
Oh my god!
Oh, I got credit carded.
Oh, you know it hurts.
Oh, look at the board, dude. No way.
It got
mother-
Snapped
wheeled.
it by the by the truck or the bolts.
God damn
That's
it.
nuts.
I mean,
That probably hurt so
I looked
bad.
away for a minute, but I was wondering why you just yelled straight into the mic, but my ears like just fucking exploded. I was like, what happened? And then I looked up and
Whoa.
see that board, dude. I mean, you could tell. Let me reload this. You could tell how fucking painful it is by how much he's rolling around.
Yeah, he literally
don't-
got Undertaker tombstone.
You don't do that roll around unless you're,
Oh, he's
Double
holding it
reach
from
around.
the front and the back.
Yeah,
I was gonna say what do you call that? The hand diaper?
oh yeah. That's like Tarzan hands.
I
Got
mean,
the little loincloths.
I was gonna say that's the loin, like the
the groin cloth.
the groin cloth.
God damn, dude.
The
with he's listening to something. That's
That's
his
he's-
AirPods.
he's
That's
got-
that's sending me home for the day.
I was gonna say he's
For
got
a
to be
few
like
weeks.
thinking that he's doing that to hold his nuts together or something like
Oh,
that.
please don't be out of the scrotum. Please don't be
Yeah.
out of the scrotum.
I shit my pants.
What is it in Strange Wilderness where he talks about rolling his nuts back up and
Yeah.
sewing his sack shut? And the one guy goes, "Okay, well, I'm all out of scar stories." He's like, "I'm gonna hit the bed." Yeah, yeah,
We were talking about the pygmy people cutting his nuts off.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like they cut my nuts and I had to roll my nut back up and sew it into my sack, and everyone's like, "All right, you know." They're all like, "I got a scar riding my bike." That would be so fucking dumb.
Like that
Fuck.
dude from
Dude, you remember he's taking a piss and somehow his dick ends up in that turkey's neck?
I like when the very beginning, the dude from like Mr. Deeds and Little Nicky and all that, where he dresses up like a seal and goes swimming with the great white sharks.
Oh, yeah. I just love it when he's doing that and he's doing the voiceover of the sharks and he goes, "Ooh." Oh, yeah. Doesn't he end up getting attacked by those
He
sharks?
gets fucking mauled by the shark. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Bites his leg off. or
Goddamn.
some
Well, you got to watch that movie. It's so dumb. It'd be right up your alley. No one's really seen
too.
it, so I can't blame you for
shit. It's
hopping in.
hilarious,
Like, not.
dude. I love when they shoot.
What's it
Bigfoot.
called?
He's like,
Strange Wilderness.
guy. Yeah. He's like
They're
a.
filming like a nature
You remember?
show, pretty much.
You remember he's giving him a tour. The guy, he's their tour leader, and he's like, "My name's Dick," and he's like, "Does your name ever shrivel up when it goes in cold water?" Fuck, dude. He's like, make fun of my name one more time. He's like, "I'll kick your balls so hard they'll go up into your throat." He's like, "Am I clear?" Like, got it. Check 1, 2. Dude.
I just keep thinking of without a paddle.
Yeah, he
I'm not-
says, "Does your name ever shrivel up?"
yeah.
He says, "Does your name ever shrivel up when it touches cold water?"
Yeah.
That's funny.
yes, it does.
That movie was on Netflix for a while. I don't think it is anymore.
Netflix. I know it was on.
Or maybe it was Hulu.
I think it was either Hulu or Amazon Prime. I think it was Amazon Prime.
I don't, because I just recently got Amazon Prime and I watched that a while ago.
Amazon
on
Prime has a lot of great like movies from the 70s and
Is
shit.
it on
but
Amazon Prime right now?
maybe that was the last place I saw it on.
I might have to watch that later. That movie's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next category?
So we finished that category, but we got to grade them. So skateboarding gets the gold. Gold, yeah, especially because he broke the nose or tail.
Yeah, it's got to be gold.
And imagine if that was a
Absolutely.
razor tail. He'd probably have to get stitches in his gooch,
He might still
dude.
have to get stitches in his
You have to
gooch.
get that sack sewn.
He might shit crooked. They might have disabled some sort of mechanism in there. He's
Oh.
gonna come out like sour gummy worms. Is this blue and red? What the fuck?
Sour gummy worm.
no,
No,
it's got that curvature in it.
You're dumb.
it'd just be, just come out like it'd be like a gusher. It'd be more of like a,
Oh God!
it'd be like it'd be like
Squeezed one.
It'd be like a red, yeah. His asshole would just be like a gusher,
And then the skin.
Jesus Christ. All right, going on to the so skateboarding got gold and
Yes. Let's see.
wait, and then skate. Okay, so the one above
Parkour
that
is
was
pretty
the one where he's at the skate park,
On the
and then the
rail.
parkour one. Don't forget the parkour one where
I
he,
think the parkour one.
Parkour
he-
silver.
where he scissors the
Yeah.
bench.
That's a big fall. It's a big fall.
Parkour one. Okay, so
Straight to
does
your
parkour
side.
get silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, parkour silver. Yeah.
I mean,
All
they
right.
did that ollie those stairs.
Now we're
which-
on to
That
dope.
was probably just as high of a fall, but he did it.
I wish I could have seen him
Onto a
seen him
skateboard.
approach it.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than you try to kick your board out and it goes.
Directly
Yeah, I'm
down
back.
below you.
Directly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angled
a
up.
weapon.
I was terrible.
So
at
happens
kick-
when you kick your back foot first,
yeah.
or you just don't kick your front foot at all. Just try to bail with your back foot and just kicks it straight down.
Swipe.
Yeah. So let's get to this is Dope and Steezus.
Dopely Steesley.
Coming at your neck.
Dope.
Dopest dope ever smoked. Dopest dope.
Hands down, dopest dope I've ever smoked.
I've ever smoked.
Dude, fuck. All right, let me see here.
Low tide, no problem.
Yep. So, oh yeah, this
sounds
was dope.
pretty gnarly.
Okay.
It's mush. This is
Yep.
fucking.
So first of all, that's insane that he maintains speed. Got this trick. And then more grass. So the only way you could land forward is that because if anyone's ever gone switch and hit grass, It's like
How do you go switch on skis?
backwards.
Backwards,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And if you ever gone switch on grass, it's very likely that you'll immediately stop and go straight to your dome piece.
Yeah, good old whiplash right there.
Yeah, you pretty much got to ride a wheelie to
Wait,
ski
went
over grass.
He went switch on the grass.
No, he didn't go switch. I'm
Oh.
saying if he did go switch.
If he did, though,
So yeah, only forward tricks, but
whoa.
I mean,
That's all
yeah.
mud.
I think with all that, I think with all that snow that he's not skiing, they could have placed it in these patches where there is no snow.
Yeah.
The ramps
But
or the lady.
I wonder where this is at. It looks dope, but this is this guy for sure works there or something to get that.
Yeah, I'm probably well, A, I'm not landing that.
Yeah.
But B, I'm probably, as soon as I hit that mud slip at the bottom, I'm just going, you literally yard sailing all my stuff.
Yeah. And then I was gonna say that's mud, but it kind of looked like gravel for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
like
pretty
literally
cool.
just have to go straight back inside and get your rails done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good run, man. But that gravel, man, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I always hated having to go into the tech bench or whatever because every time I walked in there, they'd just be like,
Yeah,
"God damn it!"
oh, my back. Can
Yeah.
I help you? Or it's like a snowboarder. You're just
Be like,
hey,
yeah.
you don't have a screwdriver?
Yeah, be like, I need a.
We're missing 4, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I need. We're missing 4, but here you go.
Yeah, just please don't walk out with it.
Yeah. I'd be like, I needed my brakes fixed, and they'd be like, I'm busy choosing a song for us to listen to.
Yeah, it's Pandora, so we
Yeah.
gotta wait for the commercials.
Yep.
We're almost out of skips.
All right, so that was first one. Then we got skateboarding. Hopefully there's a video, so I don't remember if I put it in here. Yep, this is it. This is so fucking sick. And
Ooh.
that's dirty.
There's a kick
Ooh.
flip.
Is that not the cleanest land you've ever seen? Christ, look at that.
A heel flip.
And literally, like, just
Sex change of some kind.
God damn
That's
it.
Nice.
I mean, and that's what landing switch. I'm assuming, maybe not.
Pretty
But-
much.
I don't know. That might be the
Unless he did a
steeziest
switch.
skateboard trick I've ever seen. I don't know.
damn,
I mean,
Yeah, that was clean.
I feel like I don't know.
like butter.
See, I could never get my board to stay right there next to my feet. If I do a 180, that shit's just that board's not even gonna be near me. Or I come around
Yeah.
because he doesn't even really look for the board. It doesn't seem like too much. I'm coming
Confident
around.
in his flit.
I'm coming around and I'm landing primo.
Yeah.
If
And then going home.
you ever landed primo and felt like you snapped your feet,
Every time I land primo, unless you land like right where the wheels are.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a terrible feeling. It hurts bad.
I'd probably just land asshole first on a wheel, and I couldn't even throw the A ollie B trick. If I would throw it and maybe just land right on the wheel, that would be me.
It's not flick it hard enough.
I mean, it's a pretty fatty drop too.
Just half commitment.
Here's
till
the
last
thing,
second.
dude. Things look so much smaller on video. So
That's
I
a
imagine.
fact, yeah.
I'm gonna say imagine it's a fat gap. There's so many things like I filmed where I'm like, that was
Three.
fucking huge, and I look at it in person, I'm like, oh, it looks like got some
Yeah.
bitch air. It's like that looks weak as fuck.
Get there and it's like,
Some
okay.
bitch ass air. It'd be like, oh, it's dope. No, that was weak, dog.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's go to the next one. Some bitch ass air. Let me see. Next one is biking, I believe.
Mountain biking.
Yeah.
These are always.
I don't know. Have any of you ever gotten into
Fist-
mountain biking? I feel like I've asked this before, but
Yeah, but no, I have not.
it seems like here's the thing:
Not
is
really.
I think it's way more expensive than you would think. Like bikes are not fucking cheap.
You gotta carry parts with you, I think, when you go mountain biking.
Yeah.
So you can.
I
fix your
imagine you
chain,
can't just have a stock
wheel.
bike.
Yeah. Oh no. You got certain tires too.
You probably show up, they'd be like, noob.
like, was that?
Oh, what?
Is that
my
a Schwinn?
What? I can't
Is
ride
that-
my mongoose.
Is that
on
a
this?
Huffy?
Yeah, dude. So
I took the pegs off.
yeah, I know. It's just it seems like the mountain bike world is getting those people that are insanely extreme, like the ones who just to ride their bike down the street would put on this whole tight outfit,
Yeah.
and everything. That's kind
Yeah.
of what it seems like the mountain bike world's getting like. But
I like road biking. I do like riding like a good trek bike
Yeah.
or something. Those things just ride like butter, and you can pick them up literally so easily. They're so
Yeah.
light.
like I would like to get into mountain biking, but based on my experience with riding bikes, my gooch gets so fucking raw after
God,
riding for a
dude,
few
yes.
minutes. Yeah. I can't do it
Hurts
anymore.
Thinking about it, dude. I got used to it. I thought I was like, oh, maybe I just gotta get used to this. Maybe make it a
Jesus
callus.
Christ, dude. Yeah.
It's just gonna be a gooch callus, and
That'd be
I'll
miserable.
have to peel it every month or so.
I'd love to hear that conversation. You walk into a doctor. I just wanted to get my gooch checked. I think I have a callus.
Yeah, I'm getting a nasty callus on there. You can, scrape a little off the top.
Yeah.
What now?
Yeah. That's what lifting a lot isn't good for rubbing one out.
No, creates some extra friction down the avenue there. It's
yeah, dude. It's like,
it's like, ah, man, I shouldn't have did rows
it
today.
feels like you're jerking off with like a bunch of like scattered rocks in your hand.
Yeah, it's like a handful of just like light pebbles, and you're just going, yeah, I mean, it's still there. It's still there. It's noticeable,
Yeah.
but I can get through it.
Yeah.
A little chafe, but
You're dumb.
a little extra butter on the top.
Little. Fuck,
Homemade
dude.
lube.
Wait, all right. I gotta ask you guys. This reminded me of a weird movie. Have you ever seen? Did I bring it up last time? Brothers Grimsby with Sacha Baron Cohen.
I don't think so.
It's fucking hilarious. So,
No.
so he plays this, like, it's him and this other guy. Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. Or I don't even know if it's a spoiler alert, but so Sacha Baron Cohen plays this co-character with Mark Armstrong. And they were brothers who separated when they were younger, and Mark Armstrong's character became like this top assassin, and Sacha Baron Cohen's character is just like this moron, and they end up running into each other again. And there's just this scene where they're like escaping these assassins, and Mark Armstrong's character gets shot in the thigh and dick with like poison, and Sacha Baron's character has to like suck it out. It's Mark Armstrong's dick. He's like, you gotta suck the poison out or I'm gonna die. And they're brothers, so he's like I've been looking for you all my life. He's like, you can't die now. He's like, well, you gotta suck it out.
You gotta suck it out.
He's like, you gotta suck it out of me. He's like, actually, he's like, what kind of casket are you wanting?
Yeah.
It's a fucking ignorant movie, but there's a scene where there's like this billboard or cutout character at this event he's at, and he puts his finger through the dick part of the like cutout of the person, and it's going like this, and he gets his finger stuck, and like it looks like a small dick, and just people are walking by looking at it. He does this. And he gets it stuck in the cutout, and then he can't get it out, so he goes loosen it up.
There we go. Nice.
It's so fucking dumb, dude.
What's that on?
It's called Brothers Grimsby. It's on Hulu.
I might watch that. That
It's
sounds
so
funny.
dude.
Anything with him in it is gonna be absolutely stupid.
It's totally his
awesome.
humor. If you loved like The Dictator or anything like that, it's that type of humor.
Borat, Bruno.
Dude,
I hated Bruno.
I loved.
The movie was
I didn't mind it. It was
too
just
weird for me.
nuts.
I loved fucking The Dictator. Just when when that guy like got the toy in the cereal box and he didn't, he just turns around and goes. And then that one guy, he's like walking up the stairs, and they kind of like he gets in his way, and he ends up going around him. He's like, "No, you go ahead," and then he walks around, and he goes,
Gone.
They send everybody he executes to America.
Yeah, he ends up running to all the people he had executed.
Had executed, quote unquote.
Fuck, dude. But that one is a top scientist he had executed because the nuclear missile wasn't pointing at the top.
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
pointy.
dude. Or dude, I love when he like zip lines across and slams in that window, and it's his dick that hits up against the window.
Yeah. It's like, oh God.
Borat was the funniest dude.
Borat, yeah.
Oh man.
You will never get this. You will never get this.
All right, so let's finally watch this, I guess. So you got
Looks
this. You
interesting.
got this chick chilling here.
He's got a. Oh
And-
God.
Dude.
What if he would have just clobbered?
That's what I'm saying. I almost thought about putting this in sketch, but I mean that is dope to pull that maneuver.
Part of me kind of wishes the bike didn't hit the can.
So I'm saying, well, she just got clobbered. And
Yeah.
knocked her out.
Now, does she break up with him
If it
after
hits her,
after
yeah.
that?
No, maybe not break up, but like
Yeah.
I mean, if you're showing off your mountain bike moves to your
thing
girls.
some of your trust is gone.
Yeah, here's the thing though, is I think you have to break up at that point because she's just gonna have that hanging over you the rest of that relationship.
Remember that one time you knocked me out with a bicycle?
You're like,
Yeah, I did this one guy. First day, he wanted to show me
Yeah,
his
you're gonna
cool
be
bike
like-
tricks.
yeah,
and
it's
then
gonna
he
be some-
slapped me in the head with his bike.
It's gonna be some dumb argument like, I asked you to put your shoes away. Yeah, well, you remember when you hit me in the head with that? But you're gonna be like, what the fuck does that have? You know, the whole time. like,
Yes, but
it's like, no, I don't want to watch Dear John for the third fucking time this month. And it's like, yeah, well, you remember the time you hit me in the head with the bike?
did you get a case of Bush Light or not? this is what we asked. God damn it.
Yeah, either that too. Oh fuck, dude. All right. Let's see here. Was that the last one? Yeah, it was the last one. All right, so gold, silver, bronze. So we got the. I think the skateboard one might get the gold
Skate
for
for
me.
gold, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the skiing one.
It was the grass patch.
Just
and
going
Oh,
over
grass
the mud
patch.
and shit. Yeah, I think that's more. Oh,
that was cool.
That could be
though.
more
Dope.
sketch. I feel like you're about
Oh,
to say
I was
more
thinking
sketch, but
yeah.
it is dope to like, maintain speed like that to clear a jump.
And throw a
in front of
fat
us.
jump and land it too.
Yep.
In that
Yep.
Yeah,
mashed potato snow.
There's a dumb comment that says, or that said something similar to, nothing like a grass in run to a
Yeah,
jump,
into
grass
a
patch.
snow ramp to more grass, mud.
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
more
say if
snow.
you've ever, I mean, that was a fat patch of grass too. If you've ever skied through any patch of grass, like just like leaning back, it gets sketch.
Just when it's poking through the snow, I get sketched. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, that's pretty fucking low.
Like, I've seen people hit the grass at Perfects before, where they'll veer off a run and hit the grass, and they come to a screeching halt.
Ooh, yeah, did that
Yeah.
on far
'Cause
side.
if you lean forward the slightest bit, it's basically
Clipping.
yeah.
Fuck that.
I tried to split these two trees, and there was literally a little
Your
grass
ski-
patch.
yeah.
I'm like,
Your skis are like, oh, we're gonna stay right here.
yeah, I popped right out. Luckily, I
Yeah.
popped right on my fucking skis. But
Especially if you got fucking
Landed.
rentals.
no, I had my big old 180s for that one.
Oh.
I was like, I felt ballsy. I did the run like 3 times, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna split that tree.
Georgia the jungle, watch out for that tree.
Took the poles though. Took the poles. Never
All right, so now we're on to full send. Okay,
Yes,
here we go. Is
Throw it.
this your favorite CAD?
it's up there.
It's a good one. It's a good
Probably
one.
top 3 for sure. I love
Alright.
watching people get hurt. So
I was gonna say
those are always my top
I was gonna say I was talking to my mom and I was like, I guess that I feel like that says more about me, that I find action sports more interesting than like football, baseball, or whatever, because people have the possibility of snapping their neck and getting
Yeah.
extremely hurt.
Yeah.
And also because everyone's trying to push it to the next level and do something different, whereas football, the best they can do is score a touchdown. Baseball, best they can do is hit a home run.
just the most efficient
Yeah.
human at that.
I get the
action.
competitive is supposed to make it interesting, but it's also interesting knowing these people make less money, so they're trying to win more, I guess you would say,
Yeah.
in action sports.
Humbles them more.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta throw
First place is
it's
worth
like,
it.
It's like I gotta try this quadruple flip, or I'm not gonna be able to pay rent this month, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
competition in front of a
Yeah.
bunch of fucking eyes too.
So I mean, this whole saying, I guess it says more about me that I find that more fascinating than
Yeah, that's the same thing with like MMA. It's like the
Until you get
ultimate
people
consequence.
Like Nigel Houston, who's a millionaire.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nigel Houston is just
The
an
1%,
anomaly. I was
yeah.
gonna say he's a 1%.
0.1%.
Yeah, he always posts pictures of the
Sheckler.
views from his house, and they're fucking insane. Sheckler too.
Right, yeah, I mean,
Um,
even like Shane O'Neill and people that have their own sneaker deals and shit, like P Rod and fucking
Yeah.
Eric Costin, like they're probably loaded.
Yeah, I was gonna say your only way, your best thing to do is try and start being business
That's what Rob
minded
Dyrdek did.
as fast as possible. I mean, that's what, because he even talked about that in an interview where he's like, I knew my talent was limited, or I knew like I was going down in terms of my skateboarding, career. So I was like, I needed to find something to spice it up. But that guy really turned it around. I mean, that guy's loaded.
Big time.
Did you ever see that? It was like a schedule of like ridiculousness on MTV where it was
It's
like
always on.
yeah. Well, it showed like a schedule where it's like it showed each like every half hour what's planned for 24 hours every day or whatever, and like 98% of it was just ridiculousness.
Yeah, especially on like MTV2.
Yeah.
It's My parents still watch it all the time.
Ridiculousness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just reruns
If
and
it's
everything
on and there's nothing else on, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
for sure. Watch someone get fucked up for a second.
I just out of the thousands of episodes they show, every time I try and watch it, it's the same like 5 I've
Yeah,
seen.
for sure.
Just like mother,
Yeah, you know what jokes come in. And,
Yeah, I
All
can't.
right, let's see
I
what this
can't do it.
motherfucker is talking about.
What a huge jump.
Yep.
Says. Ooh,
That kind of shit's crazy.
going
First-
in the water.
I was gonna say, first of all, I'm going in right there, and slow mo is always better. Look at that.
That's so far. Oh, did he make it?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
I'm tearing a glute. You know,
That's tough.
I'm tearing a glute. Like, I don't even know how you muster up the, you know,
Strength and balance.
this, not the strength and balance, but like this. What would you? I
the
guess
dip down.
the dip
helps
down
him
to
big time.
see. I'm going.
It's anti.
I'm leaning too far forward and just going head like straight into that water. You know.
He's so smart for sticking his ass out to counterbalance the like force hitting it, and then like trying not to either go this way or also too far backwards either.
I mean, that is pretty baller how much he like bounces on that wheelie and like really like to position it. Like that's
like 8 foot,
that
9 foot
alone,
gap.
and lands right on the edge.
That's insane how far he jumps
Jesus.
like that.
I mean,
Edge to edge too.
I don't
not
care.
Even
This
flat.
I think this is just something you're almost born with. I don't care how much practice I have. I don't think I'm ever capable of that.
No.
My tree stump built ass is not, you know, lunging a bike across that. I remember trying to bunny hop my mongoose, and I think I could get it like a centimeter off the ground.
Mongooses are heavy.
Yeah,
Heavy
dense.
bikes.
That's true. That is Choru. All right, we'll go on to the next one.
Bet that guy can unicycle pretty damn good.
Oh, dude,
Those are
I
tough.
saw a dude
Yeah, I used
on
to
a
see. I used to
unicycle
see
at
people
the
on
skate
campus
park. I saw a dude
unicycle.
on a unicycle at Lawrenceburg Skate Park last time I was there, and then I saw him unicycling past the U.S. Bank in Greendale, like later that night. Rode his unicycle all the way from Greendale to Lawrenceburg, and then at the skate park
Ballsy.
and back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you even stop on a unicycle? Do you just jump off? Is that the only way to
guess.
stop?
Yeah.
That's
Also,
the
it
thing,
has,
you
like,
do
back
tricks.
brakes.
You do
I just
tricks
feel
on
like-
that, you're guaranteed to sack every time because you're sitting on a bike seat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like I've seen people do tricks on unicycles,
They put
but
pegs and shit on them. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like pogo, almost like pogo stick it kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah, there's just no. I can't even get on one to start. So
I couldn't
Yeah, I know.
imagine trying to ride a unicycle.
yeah. All
I
right.
don't know
so
how to
wait, what was
start,
that,
how
full
you would
send?
start out.
That was full send, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I just watched Johnny Knoxville try to ramp something on a unicycle or a giant like bicycle
Yeah,
kind of
the
thing.
big wheeled
He
ones.
completely clipped over and smacked his head on the concrete. Got one of his mini concussions.
Dude, I just saw a headline recently that was like, Jackass 4 is going to be Johnny Knoxville's last Jackass movie. And it's like, Will Durr, the guy's older than
hopefully,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I was going to say, I'm
He's
surprised
taken
he
a lot
did.
of hits.
I'm surprised
50.
he did a fourth.
How old is Johnny Knoxville? Like 45?
I think he's close to 50, isn't he?
I don't
But
know.
he was always the toughest
Yeah.
one, dude. He would always,
He'd laugh about
he
everything.
would laugh off the pain.
Yeah, he's got a lot of concussions. Him,
Yeah,
Steve-O.
dude. Oh, did you ever see Action Point?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
movie's
he-
fucking hilarious.
That's like
dude.
one of his worst injuries when he was filming.
He said
going
his
down
eyeball
that-
came out, didn't it?
Yeah,
They
when
did
he hit his head so hard on the going down that dry luge or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
the
Slide
old
thing.
water slide. Yeah, and he smacked the fuck out of his head bad.
I need to rewatch that movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious because all those
I
stunts
think
are
that's
pretty much
on
real.
Hulu.
Yeah,
He
it's
like
been on
broke
Hulu
his
for a minute.
orbital and his eye was coming out of his oh
Yeah,
fuck, dude.
and yeah, and then he goes,
With a
"I'm gonna
helmet.
do a fourth Jackass."
It's like
Sorry.
I don't know what I want you to do, man.
All right, it was Jackass. Always had one of their theme songs is like one of my favorite sayings. It's like, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough, and it just
Yeah.
shows them getting crushed.
Bricks flying, shooting
Yeah.
bricks out of cannons and
Down.
hitting them when they're rolling down that street in that cart. Shooting bricks and cinder blocks out of cannons and
Yeah.
they're just crushing each other.
Dude, I love when Knoxville dresses up as that old guy and he'd go onto construction sites and just start kind of like
Did you ever see Bad
knocking things
Grandpa?
over. Yeah. He just starts knocking things over, and then they carry him out. He's like, "You don't gotta manhandle me."
manhandle me, damn it.
Do you remember the one where he's like making out with his granddaughter or whatever?
Yeah.
He gives his grandson cigarettes.
So here you go. It's like, thanks, Grandpa.
He's like, buddy, here's a line. If you cross
Oh,
it,
he's
then
like,
don't
oh, yeah,
cross
they're
it.
he stepped
outside.
over the line.
He's
He
like,
stepped yeah. Why don't you step outside? We are outside.
Yeah, we
Your
are
ponytail
outside,
don't
no
hide
nuts.
that red neck, boy. He kept saying.
Oh, we crossed the line.
Oh,
When
you crossed
I don't
the
know
line.
who it is,
You
but they
stepping
dress
over.
up as that girl, and she's
Does-
running down the street, and her titties falling out of her fucking tank top.
Yeah. Doesn't he get on some moped and drive out of the store
That's
through
in-
the window?
That's in Bad Grandpa.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
he's like, oh yeah.
Or in Bad
This is pretty
Grandpa,
nice.
he's sitting in that little, there's like rides outside of stores. They're like rocket ships, and they just go back and forth. You put quarters in them. He's sitting in
Yeah.
one of those, and he gets tossed through that fucking window.
Whoa.
Oh fuck, dude! I love when I used to get those scooters that like old people ride, and they would just like wheel,
Yeah.
All right, we'll play this next one, dude. This is like one of my dreams to go to one of these spots and or be a regular at one of these like surf places.
Yeah, surf.
So you kind of just did it there, but hopefully it'll replay soon. But I don't think we have any of these around here. I think the closest thing we got would be like Wake Nation, but
Ew.
he sends looks like a double flip,
Yeah, that was nuts.
which I feel like there's not a whole lot of depth to that water.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't think so.
So I think if you land upside down,
Like concrete.
that's pretty much like jumping to the
5 feet.
bottom of a 2-foot deep pool, like diving into it.
Maybe 2 foot.
Yeah, maybe.
Have any of you ever done that? Dove into a pool or something like that? That was too shallow.
Yeah, my
never-
pool at my
yeah.
house
Never-
because it's
I've
shallow,
done it, but I've
deep,
never
shallow.
hurt myself doing it.
Yeah. I did that a few times at a pool we used to have. I just, because I don't dive in with my eyes completely open once hitting the water, so I just crush my head at the bottom.
Eyes would pop out of your
I don't.
head.
I don't open my eyes at all.
Yeah.
Brain just burns. I go.
I open
Fuck
my
this.
I've opened my
Yeah.
eyes in the ocean and shit, and it's not terrible.
Oh,
Burns a
That
little bit.
would easily do it for me. I go. Like torture, dude.
yeah. Whenever, I know. Whenever I would see movies, I feel like a specific moment is like James Bond or whatever, and they just jump into the ocean and their eyes are wide open as they're like going to pull someone out or whatever. It's just, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
I need the goggles with the nose, so there's not water going in my nose.
yeah, someone would be like in the bottom drowning. I'd be like, I need goggles. Just yelling at them as they're like,
with the nose, not those. Those hurt my eyes. I can't even see out of them
"My
anyway.
eyes, I won't even be able to see where you are when I dive in.
It's just blurry and pink.
And then we'll both drown. Do you want us both? Just yelling at them as they're drowning in the water. But speaking of James Bond, there's a new James Bond coming out. Whole lot of new shit, dude. Once theaters are opening now, but once they're open everywhere, I feel like it's just gonna be a flood of movies.
I feel like no good movies have came out during COVID.
Mortal
'cause
Kombat was the only thing I kind of wanted to see.
Dude, I was watching Honest Trailers, and Honest Trailers fucking tore Mortal Kombat apart. It's like
Yeah, I heard.
they're like, they're saying something like what they kept hinting at was, because I haven't seen it, they kept saying, watch the movie that doesn't have a tournament until the sequel or whatever, because I guess a lot of people watched it hoping to see a fight tournament.
Yeah, like the original one, but it's the Scorpion and Lin Kuei story, and also the story's apparently not correct either.
Yeah.
For like the lore heads out there and
Yeah.
stuff, and but the animation is super cool.
Yeah,
And it looks
they're like, watch the main character get his ass kicked by literally everyone in the film.
every single person. Yeah, it's like, what's that?
Yeah.
It's not motivating to watch. Come on, okay, you guys, that's what the fuck.
Yeah. But anyways, so wait. Okay. We're on to our third one.
Third Send,
But
mountain biking has it for me right now so far.
mountain biking. Ooh. Okay, I think these are a famous set of stairs.
That's
I think
a
I've seen Nigel
big ol'
Houston
stair.
Toro, I
try and jump down these a lot.
El Toro.
And I think and now I'm remembering, and I don't know if this is real or not, but tell me what you think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real.
I mean, I don't know how you'd fake that. I guess I know how you'd fake that
I'm
because,
pretty sure that's El Toro. 'Cause for a while they tore it out, and they made it a
well, now they put,
rail with or stairs with a landing, and then another set of stairs.
Hmm.
But when they tore it out, people were still like hitting it and shit, just gapping it.
yeah, that's such a fat gap too, but
I think that's El Toro. I'm not sure.
Damn, it's like 20 plus stairs.
I mean,
I tried to
it
count
kind of
them.
does look like he's floating a little unrealistically.
Like halfway when he's on his flip, it looks like graphically weird
Yeah,
for some reason. But I try to look at the shadow too,
yeah.
because there's sun on it too.
But
so I don't know.
I mean, somewhat, yeah. Just what people are capable of via like visual effects wise now.
I think that's real.
You think it's real?
Yeah. That's not fake.
First of all, I feel like the impact on that scooter, he would have just blown just forward.
Knees out, yeah, both ACLs.
Yeah.
That's exactly how you do it. Press a bunch of force directly through your patellar tendon. Gonzo.
Yeah. And here's the thing is like if you I remember like kind of like jumping off stuff on a Razor scooter, that impact is hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Even with a good squat, like when you land, it still fucking hurts.
I think the
Yeah.
bike,
Metal.
I think that's the biggest full send
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, for sure, dude. A
Yeah.
backflip down a
Yeah, that
fucking
was
set
impressive.
of stairs.
What was the second one?
That was the
Wake.
one in the wave pool.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
The
I think
double
the
backflip in the wake.
skateboard and then
yeah.
the surfing one.
Okay.
I think the mountain biking was tight, but
I agree with that.
I don't think it was a full send.
I don't know. That was a pretty
Pretty
good.
cindy. It was pretty cindy.
That was pretty
for a
cindy.
bike.
I mean, if he didn't make it, he's probably putting his neck up against the edge of that other side across the water. Just
Yeah,
gonna-
getting guillotined.
What is it? Scary Movie where everyone like lands and snaps their neck from a boxing match or something like that. You don't remember that?
I feel like it
You know
is
what I'm
on Scary
talking about?
Movie.
Like everyone
can't remember
falls and
which
they
one.
land and hit their neck and just like break it, and it's just a bunch of people breaking their neck, and this guy's having a flashback to like it being horrific. He's like,
Trying to remember if that's the one that has like the aliens that come in
yeah, I think
and they
so.
pee out of their fingers and stuff.
Oh, you remember in The President, the one has his finger in his mouth,
yeah.
and the one starts peeing out his finger.
Oh.
President goes, "We're not so different ourselves." It goes, pissing out his finger.
Or maybe it's not the president. I just remember they show him walking, and it just shows that one walking past the horse taking a shit, just walking all goofy.
That's the one with Kevin Hart, I'm pretty sure, where they're like, mice inside, rats outside.
Yeah, I think it's like Scary Movie 3.
I think
It
it's
has like the
third
ring
one.
girl in it. And like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Charlie Sheen.
I love it when he's like, I've just been
Yeah,
working my
me.
whole life, and he's in that bar, and he walks up, and he's a crane, and he moves a container. Or that scene
That's
where
fucking
he's trying to
retarded.
let him in the car, and he keeps like pulling it when he unlocks it, and it relocks it. And he's like, he's like, quit pulling on it when I press unlock.
When I press
1,
it,
2,
it'll
and then-
pull.
You know what? I'll just wait for the next car. Instead of just fucking bailing on it. Oh shit, dude. What was your favorite scary movie, by the way? Mine was either 1 or 2. Those are the best ones.
I'd say.
Although Kevin Hart wasn't until the 3rd and 4th one, but
I think the one when they go to the mansion is the funniest.
that's the first one, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the dude in the wheelchair.
I think the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one's
yeah.
where they make fun of Scream, isn't it?
Yeah. So that'd be a second one.
yeah.
Second one. Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, that one's funny too, though. I don't know. I think
that's
that
the
might
first
be
one.
my favorite one.
That's the first one, yeah.
Scream.
First one.
I gotta
I
say
like-
second one. I just watched it more.
I like
Yeah.
Shorty's character in those movies, the Wayans bro.
Yeah, the Wayne brothers are fucking fantastic in it.
He said we got weed, bongs, blunts. He said we got all the ingredients to make a. What'd he say? He said something fucking. Oh, that's the one where he gets rolled up into the fucking
Yeah,
weed
it gets
Curtain
smoked.
gets burnt. Yeah. Yeah, that weed tree monster. Yeah.
Rolls them up.
And smokes them.
I just remember they had that one really dumb scene where it's like they break out into a basketball like dribble
That's
or
in the
whatever.
second one when they're in the haunted house. It's a Nike. I'm remaking a Nike commercial. I'm pretty sure. Just fucking.
Yeah, they're
It's
making a
hilarious.
Nike commercial.
I forgot about that commercial actually.
But yeah,
Damn.
I think the scooter one gets the full sin for me.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna
the
agree with
surfing
that.
one.
Absolutely.
So scooter, then
Stairs
what?
are
Wave
too
pool,
massive.
and then mountain bike.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there, what else we got here? Oh yeah, so this is just fucking random as shit. This guy's like skiing with a shopping cart.
He's just dragging his feet
That
behind
doesn't
it.
look fun at all. It's like it looks more painful than it does
Yeah,
fun.
like, it's hiring.
Like-
Boots ruined.
Yeah. I mean, this reminds me of all the times I've tried to hang on the back of a shopping cart and just fly through a parking lot back to my car. And,
Yeah.
you know, I tip it over and just almost eat shit.
Yeah, all my groceries go over the ground. Why am I trying to be a fucking
Yeah.
action sports star with this?
But yeah. And, you know, I'm surprised he's staying pretty, like, straightforward with it. Because whenever I hop on the shopping carts, they always take a sharp left or right once I hop on.
Yeah, when
it.
you got them gimp wheels.
Yeah.
Never get a good wheels.
Never
Yeah.
pick.
Always gimpy
I
wheel.
can't remember the last time if I've ever had a shopping cart that wasn't,
Yeah.
you know, as I'm fucking pushing my way through that. And everyone you walk by is just like,
It's always
like,
your
you
cart.
slow down.
What the
and
fuck
you're
you want
trying
me
go
to do?
slower,
All
like,
right, you know.
And it's louder when it's slower.
Yeah, it's louder.
I'm
Yeah,
trying so
the more
hard
you
here.
the more you try to fix it, the worse it sounds. You're
So I
like,
just tip it on
"Alright."
its 2 wheels and I'm just like moving it.
Yeah. I know. I always try to go in there and just get the fucking thing you can carry or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm.
That's
pretty dope though.
yeah. Let's see here.
What is this category?
Should have
Funny?
actual
Hilarious, yeah.
groceries in there. That would have been
That would have been fucking
hilarious.
That would have been funnier if you would have had a few cases of beer in there. Or something.
got the beers, boys.
Ooh, that reminded me of another underrated movie. Hopefully you've seen it. So it's called Road Trip or something like that. It's got Seth Green in it. It's it's not Road Trip. It's Sex Drive.
Oh,
You ever seen that? They road trip across the country for this like Tinder hookup or whatever,
And that to do with.
and they get there and they
isn't
like
that the
steal their
dude in
car.
Hot Tub Time Machine. In
Yeah. The kid they constantly pick on. That guy's
I
fucking.
think I have, dude. I
You've
feel
had to have seen it, but it's fucking hilarious because like Seth Green plays like this Amish character and like their cars broke down.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
it's a kid
yeah.
with the-
He's like, no, he's like,
Yeah,
we
okay.
love,
I do remember.
working hard and fixing things for free.
yeah,
Just keeps hinting at,
just fixing them for free.
yeah, it just keeps hitting at that they're not paying for it.
They're not paying for it.
Yeah, you go have a good time. We'll stay back here and just keep working.
keep working. Yeah,
Because it's like Rumspringa or whatever.
Yeah,
Now that
Rum-
shit keeps getting trashed. Hey, Rumspringa. woo, woo.
they're driving like his brother's car or something.
Yeah.
It's like orange. Yeah.
I remember he's like a mascot that's a donut in the mall, and they put this dildo on him.
Oh yeah.
They stick it to him.
It's like, hey guys, come on.
He walks up in that donut to his brother, and his brother's like, "Fuck off, donut." Oh shit, dude. That movie was a hidden gem because I remember
It was.
clicking on that. Like it was kind of like Daniel Tiger versus Evil, where I was like, "This is probably gonna be trash."
Or like
oh,
a
Movie's
waiting.
ignorant.
movie is fucking ignorant.
Or I think that's the movie. Is it waiting?
Waiting. That's
All
where
these
the Batwing and the goat.
Yes.
All these crazy college kids just keep killing themselves on our property.
We've had a doozy of a day, officer.
Hey, we've had a doozy of a day. He's like, just go over and talk to them. He's like, you're a real nice guy. I'm sure they would love you. Takes over that Reaper and just starts laughing. Talking to those girls scares the shit out of them. All right, so let's go to the second one. Let's see here.
So when you see a girl undressing, you don't scream my name.
Don't yell at. He's like, you don't yell at my name. Ooh.
Lawn
I mean, what are
chair.
the
She's like,
fucking
"All right."
chances?
Bend
I
down,
wonder-
kick up, big.
I mean, luckily she didn't get fucking,
Luckily, she wasn't higher in the air,
I mean,
or she didn't get impaled.
I was gonna
She
say,
get
luckily,
totem
that's the
pole
word I was
in
gonna
the ass.
say. Luckily, I was gonna say she didn't get impaled by that fucking.
Yeah.
I'd be like suing the fucking maker then. Like, I am.
Oh yeah, just got them in, brand new.
What
Try
do
them
they make
out.
those out of bamboo.
I was gonna say, what do they make that out of?
bamboo, maybe.
Ooh.
They are like a weird plastic. I don't know. I've
You
seen
used
them
to
at the
do
mount
track,
before.
didn't you, Will?
Yeah, in middle school, but not in high school.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I played with. I helped set the javelins up and stuff for like the events. So,
Oh.
In high school.
I would love.
and
to
I was like playing with them. I was like, damn, people like flip off of this.
I would love to just see how far I could throw a javelin right now for some reason. But yeah, it's just for that to break. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's like,
She's not even that big either.
like
either
what do you
an
do?
old one
Like,
or-
what do you do? Is it like, all right, I guess a redo? You know,
Need
I
a new
don't know.
stick. Need a
Yeah.
new stick.
It's like I weigh 140. This is the 115 one. Like, oh, our bad. Our bad. We got the wrong one. God, well, we thought go lighter weight, might be able to toss you up a little higher.
Oof,
No, not even gonna make it, bro.
Jesus. I mean, I don't even know what I would. I mean, the landing she had afterwards, she kind of like.
Full spread.
Yeah. Just
like a
you know.
frog.
Probably wind knocked out.
I was gonna say,
Hard.
she, what'd you call it? Peacocking.
Oh, that was an absolute peacock
That was
maneuver.
a,
Yep.
Yeah, that was a female peacock.
Yeah, it's like more.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little tougher though. It's more of a reach.
She went nose first into her own coin purse,
Knows the snatch right away.
into her own salami wallet.
Bass to mouth.
Yeah,
Bass
to
to
mouth.
trout.
Bass to trout something.
Bass to mouth.
It's from South Park.
Is it?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
the little ghost creatures, little fish.
I fucking love that episode. dude.
He says,
bass the mouth, or ass the trout, same thing.
he said, did I say bass to mouth? I meant ass
You know,
to
a
trout.
you know a character I love that they're always trying to get rid of is whose cousin in it? It's like, oh my god, it's so dry out here.
Kyle's cousin.
Yeah.
But
Kyle.
like they put him on a flight that's like just some random flight to get
Hide
him
and
away, and he
seek.
ends up back or
Yeah.
whatever.
Too hot on
The
here.
craziest thing happened. He said we were sledding and my ski got snuck, or he said my sled got stuck to the back of a bus.
Carmen ties him. I fucking. I love when they bring him in to play baseball.
You remember that one character sells Cartman his pubes?
Yeah,
Cartman.
Scott Titterman.
Yeah, Scott Titterman. Yeah,
So,
makes him eat his
Sells him his-
parents.
yeah,
eats his
he-
parents in a chili.
yeah,
He
fucking-
tries to train that horse to bite dicks off.
Bite it. Bite it.
But I just love. He goes there. He's like, let me. He's like, I want my money back. He goes, okay, hand me. He's like, hand me the money or hand me the pubes. Here's the money. Okay, now here's my pubes and hand me back the money.
Hand me
Tricks
back
him
the
into just
money.
getting it back.
Yeah.
And he shuts the door. He's like, goddamn.
Carmen
Damn
said, I
it.
got my first pubes. Pulls him out of a baggie.
Like, check him out. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh fuck! I just remember. I don't remember what episode it was where they have that. Or you guys have all seen the Game of Thrones trilogy or whatever.
Yeah, it's when they're doing
I just-
the Black Friday special when they're waiting for the
Yeah, he's like
PS4
the
and Xbox
PlayStation.
One.
Yeah, the PlayStation.
Yep.
But I just love how
Caught
that one
princess.
neighbor, that one guy keeps yelling. He's like, "Would you quit talking about betrayal in my backyard?"
Get out of my garden.
Will you get out of my garden?
He said he's lying.
Yeah, he's lying. Dude.
He's lying. He said the same thing to the other kid.
He said saying to the other kid. Shut up. Yeah, will you shut up?
He's lying.
He's lying to you.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Have you seen?
Oh, I've
this?
seen this. Yeah.
This.
That's fucking sick.
I mean, yeah, it is
that's
pretty
tough.
gross. That is a pretty gross ending.
God damn.
But for that to pan out, I mean, how do you not catch that on any edges or anything?
yeah.
That crate
They had
box just
they had to wax that.
Look at them. They're
Hopefully.
Yeah.
shuffleboarding.
But that's one sport I could never really wrap my head around. But I always think it's hilarious to watch them just quickly try and like scrape the ice or whatever. As the
intense too.
What is that?
Intense about it.
what is it called? Curling.
Curling. Yep.
But I
Watched it in the last Olympics for some reason.
I mean, how many chicks do you pick up at the, before you're on the Olympic team? How many chicks do you pick up when you tell them, you're at a bar or whatever?
curler.
You're like, I'm a curler,
You probably think
Girl for the
weightlifting.
Canadian
They probably
national
think-
team, eh?
Yeah.
full time.
They probably think they're talking about weightlifting. Like, oh, you curl? How much you curl?
Yeah.
I like 3 or 4 days a week.
It's like, well, I can stroke really
Yeah, I
nice.
was gonna say.
You ever need your kitchen floor mop? Just holler at me.
I'll get it done in about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or if you need your man stroked off, 2 minutes.
I've never met anyone though who's like, yeah, I'm into curling, or I'm trying to get on the Olympic team for curling. I've met 0 people so far in my life.
I've never met a
Nobody.
curler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I
a
don't know
left
how-
broomer.
I think you've got to be like they have to be all like my father was a curler, so he got me into curling. No one is. I mean, what do you say? You have a kid and like that. I want to get into curling. All right,
you don't
all
wanna play
right.
baseball,
Yeah.
or-
there's a. I don't even know where to fucking start.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Like
even know
even
where to
tennis,
go.
maybe. But
Yeah, I
like
was gonna-
curling?
I mean,
you sure?
no.
Okay.
Do you mean
I mean-
bicep curling?
I mean,
you want
we-
to do bicep
I
curls?
mean, we got a pond that freezes over every winter. If you want to give that
toss
a
some
practice-
rocks across there. I
practice
guess
out
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna practice out there, but I just
you don't sweep the damn
It's
house.
not that I need
Why are
to
you gonna
go-
sweep ice for?
I need to. Yeah, I was gonna say, how about you clean it? I was like, how about you sweep your fucking room?
Yeah, you can sweep your room every
you
once in a
start-
while, bud. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You're gonna go and sweep ice off of ice? Okay.
that'd be hilarious though. Like, say you're a pro curler and you like do this shit every day to like practice, and you come home and the wife's like,
Can you sweep the floor?
can you the floor's pretty dirty. It's like, I've been fucking sweeping all day.
I'm not switching hands.
Just blow it up. Just blow up
It's
on
Olympic
your wife
trial
or
season.
whatever. It's like, I made a pretty big dinner. I was wondering if you could, sweep the floor and stuff like that before the end, because I'm having guests over. What? It's like,
You're having guests over, not me.
yeah. I don't even like. He's like, I don't even like your friends.
I'll just be downstairs.
Yeah, you wanted me to meet your friends. I didn't want to meet them. Yeah, just be
You
downstairs.
wanted me to meet him.
It's like I sweep all day and I come home and I gotta fucking continue sweeping.
I just wanted dinner. That's all I wanted. So I gotta come
Yeah.
and sweep the damn floors.
The only
Floors.
the only joke I could see coming out of it, it's like, well, you're probably the best sweeper in the house out of the two of us.
Well, we figured, the guy
want-
who sweeps for a
Yeah,
living.
the guy who sweeps for a living.
It's
would
not
do
a
it.
janitor.
It's not.
That sounds
It's not
so
the janitor.
like that sounds so disrespectful. Like just shade being thrown. We're like you sweep for a living.
Yeah. Can you imagine just being like, but you can't.
Your dad. Well, if you don't make the Olympic team, you could always be a janitor at a school.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
You can mop them cafeteria puke floors in
Yeah.
about 5.5 minutes.
Luckily, it wasn't chili dog day. Like that show Dirt. They started hitting them with
Yeah.
They throw hot dogs at.
Luckily, it was chili dog day.
You'd either be him or
dog day.
you'd be Sideburns. He's like, want some of this milk Sideburns? I'd rather have a beer.
I'd have a beer.
It's so fucking hilarious. You want some of this milk Sideburns?
You ever seen Division 3?
Oh, fucking! Of course I've seen.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Where
we
they're
talked
saying in
about
the
that
kitchen,
before.
he's like, I know how we can settle this. When they're in the cafeteria, he's like, with a good old fashioned food fight, and he grabs some mashed potatoes and throws them at that girl.
Yeah.
It's her right in the face.
No one else throws it.
Anything.
It's her right. in
Nobody
the
throws a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just, all right. Everyone's like, all right, dude. What
good
the
old-
fuck was that?
The good old fashioned food. Doesn't she just sit there?
Just like, is anybody else going to
I
throw
was
it?
gonna say, doesn't he like sit there and question it for a minute? Like, is it food fight? I just love that. Fuck. I just love that.
So you're
system.
like that blind deaf girl, oh, yelling at
Yeah, Heller. Yeah.
oh, yelling at her. Oh, Yeller.
Well, Yeller.
He said,
not
did
Helen
you
Keller.
mean Helen Keller? He
Helen
said,
Keller.
what did you say to me?
What did you say to me?
Nah, nothing's better than when he just up against
get
that.
some.
He puts that. Somebody pull a strike, or someone pull the trigger. I got 2 strikes. Puts that mouthpiece in.
Pull the fucking trigger.
Must be our rivals. All right. Did we watch all of? I think we watched all of them. Let me see here. Let me check on the
Yeah,
third
this
one.
was the crate one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. Ooh, okay.
What category was that?
So that was hilarious. So I don't know. We'll give that. So yeah, gold, silver, bronze. What are we giving it? We
I
got
think
that
the first one was the shopping cart.
shopping
What was
cart
the second
skiing. What was the second one? Let me see. Respect Moth.
Oh,
yeah.
the broke
yeah.
javelin.
Okay.
Probably that last one, the skateboarding one, probably gonna get gold for me.
Yeah, I like that.
That was pretty,
creative.
gnarly. 3 different transitional things.
Yeah, but it wasn't necessarily funny. I think. Well, yeah, because he was shuffling.
Because it was curling them
yeah,
up
that is
to
And
it.
it
funny.
led us into
on
a
a
rant-
box.
and it led us into a
I think
conversation
the
about
pole
curling.
vault one where she snapped it was funny. I think that's just funnier than the shopping cart one.
Pole vaulting one. Yeah. Okay.
She completely.
Yeah,
beats
completely peacocks.
I'll give you that
and
because she peacocked and that was pretty
trout,
fucking
yeah.
hilarious.
Ass to trout, bass to mouth.
How she just bashed him mouth.
Or ass to trout. Did I say bass to mouth? I meant to say ass to trout. Same difference, really. Yeah, I'll give her silver.
Silver. You give her
Sorry,
silver.
shopping cart.
Well, I think
Although
you
dope.
think you went with you kind of sounded like Ace Ventura there for a minute. Like a glove.
Shibbity wop.
Hiya. Chicago. You're out of here.
He said, well, aren't I the popular one?
Yeah.
He gets spit on.
I just love it when he's like,
Allow
Bumblebee
me-
tuna.
he said,
Bumblebee
allow me
tuna.
to show you my affection. He's like,
But I love it when he walks up to that one guy. Your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna.
earthquake test. He said they did not know of disease until the white man. He goes, ah, shit.
Yeah. With my help, he could be the best. So you chose gold for the pole vaulting one, right?
No, I said that's silver.
Silver. Okay, so gold was skateboarding.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Maybe,
silver will
maybe,
be the
yeah.
shopping cart. Here's the thing that's kind of funny though, is that he took time. He took some amount of time to put skis on a shopping cart.
Yeah, that is funny.
That is funny to
Ingenuity.
take a shopping cart home or somewhere, and
Mm-hmm.
it kind of reminds me of what's his Buscemi's character in Big Daddy. He's like, you owe me a sausage McMuffin as he flies
Yeah.
by on the shopping cart.
So the 80s was a wild era.
He's like, we don't like spaghetti and meatball. You can get the heck out of here. Let me see here. All right, so now we're on to
So I was
sketch.
in a big Fantasia stage.
All right, so like I don't get the point of this, dude. This is
Whoa.
just so ballsy, just going up to these cars and doing that. Like I'm surprised no one gets out of his car and just
Tries
like
to
you know,
Yeah, and tries. Yeah.
just walks up and gives that dude a good clock.
This reminds me of just me in GTA running around barefoot trying to
Stomping
jack
hood.
cars.
Yeah, just
everyone
finding the car-
kicking
yeah,
people's
just finding
cars.
the
And
car
then
you
you
wanted
could
to
get
take.
on their hood and stomp out the hood of their car.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking this one right here.
What was your favorite car in GTA? There was like one that was like kind of like it looked like what fucking Vin Diesel drives in Fast and Furious. Challenger, I think. Dodge Challenger.
has
There's
the
something
Charger, I
that
mean.
looked like that I would get mobbing so fucking fast and would just lose control.
Yeah, no control on
Just
it.
go
Yeah,
360 and just fucking demolish
you
it.
could get a wheelie bar on it too. Whatever
Yeah.
the car. I can't think of the name of the car. I have one in my GTA.
But
game.
anytime I would saw those, I would immediately just stop and then
Jack
fucking
one.
jack it. But here's the
every
thing:
time.
that game, like, it's so funny the tendencies I would I had where it was like I would get all these nice cars in my garage and just never really drive them, just keeping
Yeah,
them
because they're
nice.
gonna get trashed.
Yeah, dude, because I know I'm gonna mob dick and just fucking wreck right
You had
into a
your
light
go-to,
post and
your
just
daily
fucking
go-to.
Fly out the window
Yeah.
and die.
Take
yeah.
it to Los Santos Customs at least 2 or 3 times every time you play.
yeah.
Maybe more.
until you blow it up, and it's like, well,
That's why
I'm
you
in
gotta
story
get,
mode.
gotta
so
get that
doesn't count.
insurance. You gotta get that insurance on there.
Online. Yeah, then you can get the insurance. Story
Yeah.
mode, it's just well, you lost it. That sucks.
But yeah, I was gonna say,
That is sketchy.
do you think you would ever do something like this, or probably not? Because here's the thing: is I try and do that, my foot slips off the board, and I need the side of that car. And
Dent it.
yeah,
Then
and
you're really getting fucked.
yeah,
Taking off.
yeah.
Does he keep just going up and down the same street doing this all day?
I'd imagine he knows where all these nice cars are gonna be.
Or he's sitting in jail right now. Like,
It looks like the road on.
shouldn't have tried a cop car. Fuck.
Okay, so say you're sitting in this car as a driver and you see some kid come up and do that. Are you getting out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out, rip my shirt off, hands up, walk towards, and hopefully he comes back.
Yeah.
Tell my dad. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably nothing scarier than like never exchanging words with a stranger and they get out and
Just
take their
wanna
shirt
fight
off
you.
walking
Yeah.
towards you.
Bareback,
That's
just-
probably one of the scariest. You're like, all right, this guy is ready to roll on pavement.
Yeah.
Bareback. I'm not gonna do it.
On immediate impact, just
Yeah.
ready to go.
All right, so we'll go to the next one.
Make him shit his boots a little bit.
Yeah. You guys ever see Along Came Polly?
Yeah.
When what's his name comes up, he's like, I just sharted. He's like, we got to get out of here right now.
Is that the movie with the ferrets?
Yeah. I just
Ben Stiller. No, not Ben Stiller.
or
It's,
yeah, it was with
is
Ben
it
Stiller. It was Philip Seymour Hoffman and Ben Stiller. He has that one guy that like he's playing basketball and it's like the guy's shirtless and jumps up and
Oh
his
yeah,
sweat just
mouthful of puke or fucking
Yeah.
Happy trail.
Yeah.
Happy trail hair.
but Philip Seymour Hoffman just sits in that meeting just going and he doesn't know what to like how to answer it and he's just stop.
I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I feel like I haven't seen a Ben Stiller movie in a long ass time. I feel like
Just
the last movie I really got into of his was like fucking Tropic Thunder.
yeah. What was that one movie?
I'm
where
the
they,
dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
What was the movie where they had rival Jim Zoolander?
Oh yeah, Zoolander. Yeah. They
Zoolander's
came out with a
funny.
sequel to that. They didn't need to, but
Yeah, it was him and fucking
Will
Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell are
Yeah.
hilarious in that.
What is his name? Like We Got To or something. Like that. What was the last?
Dodgeball killed it.
Here's a question. What was the last like awesome Will Ferrell movie you saw?
Like new or
Yeah,
just most
like
recent?
I'm talking. Yeah, in terms of last one you saw, not like I rewatched Anchorman. I'm saying like
most recent.
Yeah,
released one.
I think Get Hard.
Get Hard, probably. Yeah, with Kevin Hart.
okay. I'm trying to think of
Daddy's Home, maybe. Daddy's Home's funny
Daddy's Home.
with him and Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I don't remember what came out latest. Get Hard was hilarious though. He's
Yeah.
about to suck that his dick in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, is that when he's like trying to like prepare for like going to?
Yep.
Don't they do?
prison.
Doesn't he do that like mock where he has like Kevin like run in and like pretend to like shank him and shit
Yeah.
inside of a room and stuff like that, and he ends up like hurting Kevin or something?
Mm-hmm.
He just gets
I
really
can't-
good at being in
yeah.
prison. Joins that gang with Ti.
Oh yeah.
There's one part in there where he's talking about some fucking investment scheme or something like that,
Yeah.
and it's called something, and it sounds like he says the word ball sack in it, and he's talking to one of them real hood dudes, and he's like, yeah, this blah 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 is really good, and it sounds like he says ball sack. Dude gets in his face like, what the fuck you just say about my ball sack?
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like the last great Will Ferrell movie I saw, because all I do is like rewatch Anchorman and
Have you ever seen
Old School.
Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell?
Oh
and
yeah,
Danny
yeah. Doesn't he
McBride?
get bit and he has like a
yeah.
huge?
The
That
new
one was fucking
Jumanji
good.
movies are
Yeah.
super funny, dude.
So,
Those are like the last movies that I watched that were like truly hilarious.
Jumanji with The Rock and Jack Black.
Yeah, dude.
Jack
that
Black's
concept
funny,
is just gold.
But yeah,
The second one especially, dude, because they change voices and they have to act like the voices. It's like that whole movie.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, Danny DeVito
Hilarious.
was in the last one, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Goddamn, dude. Danny DeVito's fucking hilarious. I loved him in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Frank.
Damn it, Frank.
They'd be, he's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, he's eating like cheese and steak and like bread all like separately and putting it in his mouth. They're like, "What are you doing, Frank?" He's like, "I'm eating a Philly cheesesteak." No, you're not. You're just eating all the ingredients.
All the ingredients of one.
He's like, "I'm making it in my mouth," as he's chewing it.
Yeah. Some shit I would do.
Oh fuck yeah, we haven't played this yet. All right, so this one, gets me on the edge of my seat and just gets my ass real sweaty from being nervous. But just Mob and Dick, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
my
that should have been in full send.
God.
Christ. Well, this is sketchy, dude. Because if you don't
pressure
time that
either.
right, you're fucking just, becoming a
Time it
part
right.
of
If you
this.
don't go fast, you got to go so fast.
This is also just like one of the sickest, gnarliest parks I think I've seen.
He was in the air for so long.
Oh my God.
They would never be able to put that at Perfects because all the fucking morons that would die. You
Oh,
know,
yeah. Ski Patrol would be busy.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ski Patrol would,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they're all
sketchy.
gonna be like hitting that ramp or coming up short on
Yeah.
that wall and just red streaking down.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, dude. I was at like towards the end of the year when I was getting some laps in at Perfect. So like these two chicks, I think on rentals, came into the terrain park and
Oh my
they tried.
God.
They went up to some rail, and so at the end of every rail, there's like obviously the end of it. And she like I guess couldn't figure out how to stop, and so just fell to the ground and slid, and the end of the rail hit her in the chest.
Oh.
And then her friend, didn't know how to stop either, and fell to the ground and. Then after so the first girl hits her chest off the end of the rail, and then her friend hits her, and she
Into
hits
the
her
rail.
chest again off the rail again. It's just like, yeah. After that, dude, yeah, they're just
I
like
was like, oh, we're taking these rentals back.
terrain
Yeah.
park had to sit there at the top and check everyone's skis before they went in.
That's funny.
But it's just like because they have like 900 signs that say no rentals,
And
before you go in, But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I wish I could know like how they get away with this like type of setup, out here or whatever. Like it's probably like
Yeah.
New Zealand or some shit. But
Yeah.
I can't imagine the amount of deaths that would occur if Perfects had something like that. Probably me though. I'd be one to die because I would just do something stupid.
Yeah.
Get enough drinks in you, get enough
Yeah.
hype behind you. Like, dude, you could do it easy.
Yeah.
You just gotta get fast. You just gotta just not stop, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, well, you do it then, bitch. Like, why you make me do it?
Perfects doesn't have that big of features, and I still find ways to just mangle myself.
Yeah. They have like one big ramp they build once a year, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, and you have to
The
bomb.
mega.
Yeah, you got to bomb the whole hill to maybe clear it.
Yeah.
All right, so last one for sketch.
What was the first one? I can't remember the first one.
We'll go back. Oh yeah.
Oh, it was the power sliding in the cars and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Good
yeah.
Lord.
I'm headbutting that pole.
I was gonna say, so would you let someone do that if they came up and said, "I'm gonna ollie over you"? You think you'd allow it? You think you'd be there like that?
Oh, okay. There was a little ramp there. I was like,
No, it's
he
not.
ollied off the
No,
ground.
this,
like a
yeah, I was gonna
grate
say
that
this
stuck
isn't
their
skate. This
skateboard
isn't
up.
skate 3. You're just doing that off the ground. But
Fucking yeah.
and it looks like a ramp that's has skateboards supporting it. So
is.
that
It's
that
like
ramp
Yeah.
would
It's
easily.
like one of those great.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I did that, those skateboards would collapse and fall over, and I'm going shoulder first into that chick's ear hole,
Yeah, that's
Or head first in that
sketchy.
pole.
or that bench.
I think
yeah,
the sketchiest one was a skiing one for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that was ass clenching.
And then that's
I was
probably.
gonna say a sketch. I
sketchiest.
mean, this is pretty fucking sketchy. It doesn't look like this chick was hanging out with him because she like waves to him like, okay.
First one
fine.
was just sketchy because of the nice ass cars he was doing it to.
Yeah.
I think this is. I think the skiing one's gold.
So you think of skiing? All right. I'd ask you this: how much money for you to try that?
The skiing thing.
Yep.
Oh my
And
god.
I've never skied before.
Don't forget to talk into the mic, Bieber.
I think. I don't know, bro.
Here's a solution.
150K.
Here's a solution.
10 grand.
Yeah. What? 10 grand?
10 grand.
Okay. Well, how much for you to sit on that bench and let someone ollie over you like that?
Oh,
I know you're
100
skeptical.
bucks.
$100.
Yeah, not even maybe.
Okay. A little less than I thought, but all right. I'd be like,
I'd probably say double it, 200 maybe. I don't know.
I'd be like, let me see your demo reel before.
Yeah,
yeah, it's like, let me see you
do
just
do
ollie
a
something.
kickflip first.
Do a
kickflip.
Yeah. Let me see you ollie over those skateboards first.
Yeah.
If they land
They're
like
still
butter,
in.
then it's like, okay, I probably trust you.
I'd go over there and
100
like
bucks.
I'd go over there and kind of like give the ramp a little like jump test to see if it's
Yeah,
gonna
you know,
collapse.
toe touch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna say it would take a lot of. I mean, it kind of would take some money for me to try that ski trick, just because it's like, all right,
Injury cost.
Yeah, I was like, my bones are gonna turn to dust if I overshoot
I'm
this
not
or
landing
come up
it,
short,
son.
or I'm gonna land it, and yeah. So
Break my knees.
here's the thing though too at
Yeah,
Perfects,
you're young.
I hit their jump and landed and like still blew out my knee. And I landed perfectly. That's just how flat the landing was.
Didn't
like
you
my knee
dislocate your
popped.
hips or some shit.
Oh yeah, but no, like this was like this year I went there and
Oh.
I hit the jump, cleared it, perfect, landed, and my knee still popped because that's how flat the fucking landing was. But
Jeez.
yeah, I couldn't imagine though. Like he was coming from the side. I wonder what that felt like. The impact, at least.
And leaving the ramp at like a complete diagonal off the tip.
Yeah.
Like the very tip too.
Yeah.
Maximize all that surface area.
But so okay, so what are we giving?
Skiing one's gold.
Skiing one's gold. All right, I'll give skiing gold. And then we got skateboarding into expensive cars, and then we've
That's
got ollie over the
bronze.
head. Bronze? Yeah, we'll give
bronze
ollie over
ones.
the head.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Time for ouch, fuck.
But
Probably one of my favorite categories, but
ouch,
Yes,
fuck.
it's
either that
probably
or
my
full,
favorite.
either that or full send. I fucking love seeing people just go for it.
Yeah, just completely reckless abandon.
Yeah. Because I just, I've been in those times, especially when trying double flips, skiing. I'm just at that point where it's like, I kind of know how to land this, but we're not going to figure it out until
Unless
I try
I
it.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's how, like,
do-
every
and it's like-
skateboarding trick
yeah, and it's
goes.
like the jump I'm hitting isn't that big, so I've got to spin this I got to throw this so hard that there's no other, option but commitment. Whereas like out west, if you're hitting like a jump that's over 100 feet, you could just float that, just like,
Yeah.
Whereas Perfects, you got to throw it so fast, you're fucking,
That's probably why people are
headphones,
so good
your
at
goggles
Perfects.
almost come off. I was gonna say that's why I think Midwest skiers, especially rail wise, are a lot better than skiers out west, just because, just in general, are more fearless, just because we ski on ice basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then
Going
when we
on
get on,
cannons.
when we get on real snow, we're just like fucking
This is easy.
shredders.
Yeah.
But let's get to broken.
This is butter. Whoa.
yeah, this is buttery. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think one of you put this in
I
there.
think I sent that. To
I
you
think
a
you
while ago.
sent that in there. Yeah.
No upper body strength.
Oh fuck, dude! Someone put femurs have left the chat.
Yeah. Big time. Probably get that girl to the hospital
Oh
pronto.
my fuck, dude! I can't
Slipped right into that
imagine.
water. Look. Brr.
I can imagine like trying to help her out of that. She's probably just yelling into your ear,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why'd you let me do
Yeah.
Oh my
Blame it on somebody else.
Yeah. She was probably
The
talking.
rope wasn't long enough.
Yeah, she's probably talking shit too. Like I can do that.
It's her boyfriend,
Yeah,
probably.
she's like, you never support me. And then
You always
just
told me not to do it.
yeah. you know.
Okay.
You
Go
s-
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt.
You told me I'm not wild enough. I said in bed, not out. Just fucking.
Told me to be more adventurous.
Yeah, you told me to be more
Talking
adventurous.
about in the
Let's talk about it in bed.
Double lake.
I
cast.
wasn't talking about a fucking rope. Oh man, I have yet to do a awesome rope swing. Every rope swing I've done has just been super
I
sketch.
busted my spine off a log doing one.
Like the 7th grade.
Oh,
over,
fuck.
not even over water. Just
No,
over
I was
a
gonna say, didn't I
hillside.
just throw you into fucking like?
The woods.
The woods and a big log. Yep. So everyone
Will,
went.
Is that it?
Slipped off of it when he was like 10 feet in the air and just landed straight
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
wall.
Well, everyone wouldn't go, and then Naughty was like talking shit there, and I was like, she wouldn't go. It was like one of those situations, but she never went. She would just say I was gonna go, and then I was just like, "Fuck this," you know what? I need to make it a party. So I
was
took
like-
my shirt off and I pulled my pants down, naked, and then
We're in like the 6th or 7th grade.
just
mind you.
ran, pushed her out of the side.
When was Will not naked?
Never. No, I remember
know-
there was like 3 or 4 chick fights that night. You remember that?
I remember that, dude. It was just
Couple
chicks.
dick sucks, I think.
It was
Maybe.
just, it was just, it
7th
was just
grade,
chicks.
just fucking rowdy 7th grade party
That was pretty ignorant, you know.
in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Christ.
His parents were
I don't
like
know how-
200 yards away.
I'm gonna
from
say I don't know
us.
how his parents did not like shut that down, but anyways, that's a whole different story. But yeah,
John got us some beers.
Jesus Christ,
7th graders.
they're probably
drunk.
just warm ass
6-pack
beers,
of
too.
Budweisers. Yep, just chilling in the forest. But
Yeah.
because I was just sitting there next to him, recovering from my injury. Well, the thing was, everybody put their foot at the bottom of it so they could foot base and then hold the top. And then the bottom got really muddy because everyone's feet were there. I
Why'd you
just
sl-
ran, grabbed the muddy bottom, and
Yeah.
just sent it. And as soon as I got to the top, the line taut, and I literally went, and just literally right off the fucking rope. And I was like, just started.
right
like
onto your
double,
back.
like swinging. I just landed on a log. And I was going.
That shit was
Just
funny.
with my pants and dick out
Well,
the entire time.
here's the thing: is who's building a rope swing that you have to clear a dock?
A dock, yeah.
That's just know that's
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing.
logistically, whoever was building that, I feel like one of them, unless someone built it themselves, one of them would be like, I'm doing the lineup on this, and I don't know, buddy.
Not
You're
looking
over
too
5'5".
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna make
I
it.
was gonna say you really.
Keep your knees tucked to your chest.
I was gonna
the
say
whole time.
you really got to tuck it to clear that, and
She did not tuck it. She untucked it.
I like to have a few brewskis before I swing, so maybe we should
Yeah.
move this.
yeah. It's supposed to be on the other side of the tree.
I don't even know if that's a dog.
Oh.
All right, would this feel better if it was a wooden dock or concrete? What would you rather take?
Water damaged wood might have some sponge to it.
Yeah.
Concrete will not move. I might
I'd
get a
almost rather
splinter,
do
too.
concrete just because I feel like wood would almost cut you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get a splinter, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's water damaged and it's got that little squish to it. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I've hit my head off wooden docks before and shit like that, but I feel like I don't know. Yeah, concrete wouldn't budge at all, but
0%. Yeah, it's
to
unforgiving.
come to a screeching halt from fucking and her knee and her legs are like she tucks
Femur
them
first.
She tucks them the wrong way. She tucks them backwards. She had to.
Yeah.
You got to tuck them.
Lines your femurs up.
She
I was
started
gonna
out
say
right.
she.
edge.
I was gonna say she primed her femurs up for that edge.
She
femurs
want a
have
big
left,
Tarzan push with the legs there and just
femurs have left the chat.
that's great.
Great comment. But I feel like we could almost do a whole segment on just failed rope swings because they just rarely pan out. It seems like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grown
what
ups.
is this?
Oh, here we go. A good old fashioned.
Already looks reckless.
A good old fashioned ATV entanglement. Oh, I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
this
on
is
here.
This is a homemade.
Let me.
They jousting.
Someone shot this on their Nokia. Do you remember those phones playing Snake on them and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like
Original
it's like
Blackberries.
it's like the only game. Blackberries too.
Snake or what's that?
Snake
Tetris.
BlackBerry was like the first. Oh damn it! BlackBerry was like the first phone that you like had to pay like a internet bill for, right,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cellular data or whatever.
Yeah,
So you can get on, yeah.
yeah,
You have to open up Google on your phone. No Safari.
yeah. And then they had that
Literally.
BlackBerry Touch for a minute too.
I had a BlackBerry.
Yeah,
Touch.
they got rid of that little ball that was
Yeah.
in the middle, which I thought was cool.
That was probably like I don't know, not inspiration for the iPhone, but that was pretty.
the
damn close,
chocolate
wasn't it?
touch used to look like an iPhone.
Yeah, everyone got that.
Oh, I
It was
remember
a
I had. I don't think I had it. Do you remember it was like it kind of seemed like a switchblade,
The
but it
Juke?
was like real skinny.
The juke.
The
yeah, and you'd
juke,
pop it,
yeah.
and it would like.
Yeah, it looks like those car keys now, like for like
I had that
Jettos.
phone that would it open up this way and then it would also open up that way.
Oh yeah. I had that
Envy,
too.
maybe.
I snapped that because it was like the smallest piece is what kept it together. I snapped a few of those. But I miss let's go back to the smaller phones. Jesus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I respect
iPads in our pocket.
I respect the people who have like flip phones basically now.
I don't mind iPhones. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Don't mind them.
You don't mind them?
I like iPhones.
Yeah, I can see why.
Hmm.
But even though you just deleted all your social media, but still have Snapchat and
That's the only one I got.
yeah,
YouTube doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
And Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Grinder.
Yeah, Grindr app.
Not Bumble.
I think
What is
I've
Bumble?
asked this before, but you guys should watch it because I'd love to talk to you about it next time for the next episode. But it's called Hit and Run. I don't think it's actually.
Oh,
you
we
probably
talked about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys need to watch it. It's Dak
fun. I've
Shepard
seen that.
directs it.
Yeah,
It's
I've
fucking
seen it. It's
hilarious.
hilarious.
I just reminded me of it because that guy has that Grinder app and he keeps like
Doesn't he try to beat someone up for feeding him dog food or some shit? For
oh,
feeding
that's
his dog bad
Bradley
food?
Cooper's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like he beats the guy up for feeding his or
Dog.
getting bad dog food.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, why don't you get better grade dog food?
Just kicks
He's like,
his
would you
ass.
eat this shit? And he just he holds
Shoves
the,
it in
he
his
holds a
mouth.
gun to his head and like he shoves food in his mouth and shit. But it's fucking,
Yeah.
the movie's fucking hilarious. He's like, I look back and I saw your van in the air and it made me nervous. He's like, I worry about you. He's like, I ran my van in the air because you fucking ran me off the road. All right. So this video will play. Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
Just ragdolls at the
Oh, people are dying.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you wreck at the front of this race, you kind of fuck everyone else behind you to some degree, but that just looks like death.
Limping.
the
Okay,
way-
got crushed.
There's no smooth way to wreck on a quad.
He was eating it regardless. He landed
Yeah.
on the wrong side of that ramp.
Oh, yeah, that kid came in high. He's like, watch out.
It's kind of like how when you see people wreck in a bike race and just how it takes out like 50
Yeah,
people.
sometimes they'll get up and try to fight each other.
Yeah. Like, you fucking asshole. Did you see that? It was like a NASCAR race where the guy right there all pit stopped and he backed up, hit the guy in his front of his car and then took off.
Like,
Just like, crushed his fender and then they, of course tried to fist fight later on.
hey, if I was in the pit crew, I'm hopping over that thing and going right over to their pit crew and going, punching that guy with a big gasoline tank on his back. And just,
It'd be-
whoa!
It'd be hilarious if like you went to punch one of the NASCAR drivers in the like face and he had his mask open and right before you threw the punch, you flipped it down, you hit it and just fucking
It's like, oh, it broke.
yeah. My hands broke. But so yeah, I mean, I don't even think that's the guy who ragdolled off to the right there that walks off, but
No, he went
The
the,
guy
other
who got
way.
hit by, like,
he kind of just
who
let
ramped to
yeah.
his left. He goes,
Cartwheeled hard.
He does crawl off fast. Yeah, it's a good move. But imagine if you just like went limp in terms of like,
The dude in last place probably took third or fourth. He was probably like, sweet.
yeah. Imagine if you
Thank
got,
God.
but imagine if you got slept after that wreck. You're getting there's no time to react. She's getting crushed by like
Yeah.
everyone sees this wreck and they're like first place. Just don't even give a fuck. That guy's probably face down in the dirt.
welcome.
Yeah, this is my train.
All the parents start walking over to check on him.
Gregory.
Yeah, Daddy said
That guy hit that quad so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy said this was gonna be the race I win.
God damn it, Dale. You're not going to go over there and help your damn son. Well, he wanted to do it. He's got to figure it out.
All right, so I think that was number 2.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's
What do we
fucking
got for
brutal.
the last one? Oh yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, so
Already
10-footer.
10 footer.
look at this drop. What do you think
Good
that
lord.
is? A 9? Do you think it's a 9 or a 10?
Probably. Maybe
It's probably similar to what the largest drop in at Lawrenceburg
That's
is.
a 9. That looks kind of like an 8 to me, but
I can't hear you, Bryson.
so that looks kind of like an 8 to me. I don't know if that's a 9.
Yeah.
But-
I guess
It could be
10.
like you said. Everything looks smaller on camera. So
Yeah, I was gonna say this probably looks fucking massive, and it's kind of sketch that they don't have like a pretty wide like place to stand to drop in. you know?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I guess they don't want a lot of people dropping in on it, but I mean, hey,
Yeah, but it's sketchy too when you go up and like slap it or something.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you
there's
just go over the edge.
nothing behind it. Yeah, it's a 10-foot
10
ball.
foot drop.
yeah. Imagine if you like kind of went up and did like a like a tail stall or something like that. You could just fall
Lose
off the
your
back,
balance
You could
and-
fall
yeah,
off
that's
the
what I'm
back
saying.
side of that and just land on your neck. I'd say this. I hope this skate park or wherever the skate park's located has a lot of insurance.
Yeah, they're gonna need it.
Or a big
Gonna need it.
transfer, just like right.
If someone falls over the back end of that, they're gonna be like, "Well, did you have a railing?"
Yeah, we forgot the whole platform actually.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, budget cuts.
You
We
see,
had to cut it.
we ran out of money just before we were about to put that in.
That was our next thing.
So we're gonna get a net.
Yeah,
But the net never came in, and
yeah. Did I remember when they were building Lawrenceburg Skate Park and fools were over there skating it and it wasn't even complete?
Yeah.
yet? Yeah, and it just had like fucking like just like steel bars just sticking out and shit. I'm surprised no one got gaped or
Yeah.
penetrated by a bar. They were just sticking out. But anyway, so
too gnarly.
we'll check this out. But watch his head. That's all I can say.
Just no
Well,
helmet
they
and
did
shorts.
Might have cracked his skull.
I was gonna say
No.
this dude gets up and he hasn't felt the pain yet. He just that's all
if not today.
that's all adrenaline and his buddy's filming it. That's why he got back up.
It's because he tried to stand up before he even touched the fucking.
That's the
wall.
same way the clown fell in Billy Madison and he was drooling. You know,
Yeah, he was.
He was
he's like
spilling,
I fell
spilling
and broke my
blood.
head. Singing that song. Do you have any more gum? He's like, oh,
Oh my god, he hit his head so hard.
dude, he
He hit his
crushed
head
his head. Like, just
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I
Just,
found this-
just turn it off.
Turn that
Turn it
camera-
off.
turn
Just
that
turn it
camera
off.
just turn it off.
turn that camera
I'm about to go into a seizure. Turn it off.
Just.
I don't give a flying fuck who it is. I'm not smiling after crushing my skull
No,
like
I'm not
that.
moving. I'm
Yeah,
staying.
that's
there.
what I'm saying. Out. You know.
I'm
That's what
sleeping.
that's. As I say, that's like probably a Mike Tyson punch to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be
I don't
worse.
care what you say. His brain slapped the opposite side of his skull.
CTE.
His
Yeah.
wrist probably hurt bad too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he even used his wrist. He hit the ground so hard.
No, look, he doesn't catch himself at all. Just
Just hands.
he just
His palms
it's
probably
like,
hurt bad, smacking the ground so hard.
Christ, this just I had a tough time watching this the first few times when I
Yeah,
came
dude, he
across the
hits his
clip.
head so hard.
Just because I have so many flashbacks of shit like that when I used to slam.
yeah, not fun.
Especially like because the hardest trick I did was like blunt to fakie without like grabbing the front of the board or anything like that, and I would just kept trying it on taller and taller, ramps, and would just the amount of times I slammed
Clip.
like that. Yeah,
Shit, yeah.
I would clip and just go straight to my dome piece.
couldn't
And
even-
that's concrete too. That's not.
Yeah.
Straight to your fucking.
That
grill.
is not forgiving
One
at
of
all.
the hardest surfaces in the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say if maybe at Ollie's, but even then it would be
Yeah.
concrete at that point because it's only
You luck out to fall on the wood.
Yeah,
a
but
little dust.
even on wood that would still hurt. But concrete, none of that
Yeah.
forgave.
Fuck,
Oh.
he hit his head so hard.
I know, dude. I don't know how he didn't just break into start seizuring and shit. Who was it?
How did he get up from that?
Did you ever see there was Nigel till death when he hops off that rail and then catches his foot and goes straight to his
Yeah.
fucking head? Like he says he broke into a seizure after.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You seen that?
That part was sick though.
Yeah, till death when he 5-0s that whole double
Yeah.
kick to that C rail down. That was. But
His
I mean,
last
whoa.
trick he did was sick.
I mean, that's kind of what that had to be like. But here's the thing, though. You got to give Nigel props because even though he's the best skater, you could argue, or I don't even know if you can argue it. I think he's the best skater. The falls he still takes though are still fucking
Yeah, dude.
insane. But
Absolutely brutal.
yeah, God damn it. All right, so let's rate.
I think
rate
that's
these.
the most broken one.
Yeah, that one's in terms of what we've watched so far and what hurts me the most
Yeah,
because I
that-
can relate to that slam so much.
That one sucked.
I for sure had that slam at Ollie's. I'm pretty sure I've broken their wood, the wood there,
With
hit
your
my
skull,
head.
yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
that sucked.
but anyway, so
Jeez.
let's see here. So we got that one. We'll give that gold, and then what do we want to give? So we got the chick who just straight to femur
Oh
slap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of blood lost.
Do you think she broke her femurs?
no, I doubt it, but
They're pretty dense
probably
bones.
hurt.
But
Yeah.
probably bruised the bones, maybe.
I mean, she's been doing squats. She seemed to have some thighs on her, so maybe that's okay. But I just when I see that, all I can think about is times I've been dead legged. I'm just like,
Whoa,
Yeah.
yeah.
Feels like you
The
broke
most
your femur.
intense
You know,
Just literally just gone.
or the times I took a helmet to the thigh or whatever, just like in football.
Or just getting hit with a straight bat across the femurs.
Well, you get kicked in the shin in soccer, and you can't put it. Like feels like you can't put any weight on your.
Feels like you have a shin guard underneath your shin guard because it's
Yeah.
all swollen and shit. You're like, ew, it's like
Hurts.
swollen as shit. It looks like
Bad,
aliens growing off your leg.
What was the other one?
Yeah, that last one's gonna get the biggest ouch. Fuck, that's a 10-foot drop into your
What was
jaw.
What was the other one? Let me see here.
The
Oh,
femur and then the
ooh.
ATV. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that get hurt in this one. So
Yeah,
I think the ATV one probably was the most
Sec-
broken out of the.
I was gonna say that one was pretty gnarly, but I
think the
gotta
skate-
I'll
the
give it a
skateboard
second.
one.
At least
Yeah,
they had
that's what I'm saying,
helmets.
second,
Yeah,
not-
the guy did not have a helmet.
Yeah.
I'm just
This is a tough one because I mean I want to say the ATV one, but that guy didn't really. I mean,
No.
the quad slammed into another quad. He didn't physically slam into it. He kind of just what you call
he got
you,
ragdolled.
you call it ragdolling off of it. But in terms of you know, I would say most pain.
Most
I feel like
damage
I feel
taken.
like taking a dock to the
Yeah,
femur.
You're right. Yeah. To both femurs.
Yeah, imagine just going like this, and fucking
Defenseless.
just being stopped by something hitting your femurs.
only.
I just, you know, I could. All I can think of is putting myself in that position and just being like, nope, 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 nope. Lifting my legs up.
Last second, and
Yeah,
then it hits my shin, and I'm going, oh!
I would just, you know,
Might
all
actually
you would
break.
see is me just slink into the water and just see bubbles go as I go.
Yeah, you might see some gator movement.
Yeah.
My way, like, ooh, what's this?
I would allow that gator to eat me. I'd just be like, put me out of my
Couldn't
fucking
have been
misery.
as painful.
Start getting tossed in there.
Death roll.
Yeah. Do you ever see that guy who his dog was getting like eaten by a gator
he
and he
goes
went
in
and
there
just
and
fucking
Yeah, just said, fuck this shit. Yeah.
pried it open?
Some 70-year-old.
Ballsy.
Now I'm
Yeah.
wondering if it was how much he loved his dog or if it was how much he paid
Hated.
for that dog.
Yeah, probably that.
He's like that dog was $2,000.
my ass.
He's like that dog was $2,000.
Walked in there with a cigar in his mouth and everything.
He probably walked in like my wife's gonna kill me. Like that was probably her dog he was taking for a walk, and just some gator was just like.
I wonder what he did to that gator. Did he just throw it back in the water? You think? You think he?
Now here's the
murdered it?
question: it was a like baby gator, pretty much chomping on it. Now, do you think if it was let's say it was the gator that took Happy Gilmore's golf ball? Do you think
Chubbs?
he's going in for it?
No,
Nope.
I was
I'm
gonna say
not.
by the time he gets to that gator's already on his like second bite of that dog.
So, A, you're not gonna.
that
pull
dog
it
was
apart
probably.
at all.
He could have probably swallowed that dog whole as big as that gator was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Man,
all right. So yeah, we gave the skateboarding gold. We gave we haven't really decided. So I give the femur silver.
Yeah, I say the dog. Yeah, the ropes.
Yeah.
Femur silver.
Yeah.
And then give what is it?
The bronze to the ATV squad.
Yeah.
The
that's the
pile
ATV
up there.
squad.
That was just tough for them.
But yeah.
Hit gear, protect them, I guess. I mean, sort of.
But yeah. Wait, is there any good rope swings on the place where you guys go cabrewing or anything like that? Or did you find anything?
No, I
similar?
don't know. Honestly, I never get on them.
There's a spot people jump off of,
but it's
but
sketchy.
it's a big stump.
It's like no, it's not a stump. It's
In the
just-
middle?
It's just a big patch of land, but the fucking water's like 4.5 foot deep.
Oh, that's at the end
yeah.
when they jump off the like little cliffs there. I was talking about like when you in the middle of it, you can veer left and go into this separate like pond area.
Oh, that's
Dude,
that's
And there's a big
Campbell
like
Lake.
stump out of the middle,
Yeah,
and people like climb it and then jump off of it.
Dude, isn't there like an area that they really warn you about where like tides change or some shit like that? Because I think I did go down it once, and like my brother got like a fucking canoe or whatever lodged to where it was like up against a log or something, and the current was just pushing against it, and he couldn't
Yeah.
get the fucking thing out, and like we had to go like stand and like help him move it and shit.
Yeah, I flipped like that and lost my phone.
I haven't flipped in one, luckily.
Yeah.
Almost my life. That one's crazy.
And I wouldn't say that water
was
is
crazy.
exactly clear, so I don't think
No, it's strong as fuck though. When those currents go under, that shit was pulling me.
Is that Ohio?
I did a pull up off this
That's
stick
Ohio?
to pull myself
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Oh, there's no fucking
It's
way. I'd
Miami
get in that-
whitewater.
There's no way I'd get in that water, dude. They're finding bodies in that water. It seems like.
Oh, it's
every
not
other-
the Ohio River.
Oh, okay.
It's
Miami
it's
Whitewater.
Miami Whitewater River. It flows into the Ohio. but
Oh, it
it's-
flows in. Okay. it's
Into-
not-
That's
Yeah,
the
not
that's
from.
the that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
river that
I
comes
won't
from
step foot in
Brookville.
fucking Ohio anymore.
It
dude.
comes from
No
Brookville
way.
Lake.
So-
That river
It
is.
seems like every other day on the news, it's like searching for a body in the Ohio River, and just shows
Yeah.
caught like sheriff boats
Yeah.
driving around, just like
8-foot
alright.
alligator carcass found in the Ohio
bull
River.
shark, 10-foot bull shark.
I can't remember
carcass.
who it was. Someone
Fuck.
told me that like some like I don't know underwater welders like were in the Ohio
Yeah,
River, and
see,
they're like we're not going
catfish
back.
as big as this table.
Yeah,
in
they're like
there.
we're not going back down there without cages. So
Yeah, catfish as big as this table down there.
yeah, but
Nuts.
no fucking chance.
Mutants.
Probably eating human body parts and
I was
shit.
gonna say I'm super curious. I don't know how River Monsters, that dude, if you remember that show.
Yeah,
and
dude,
everyone
watch
was
that
was
show all the
obsessed.
time.
All you gotta like, okay, here's the thing: is like it was a great
Jeremy Wade.
yeah, it was a great show, but all you got to do was watch like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, look at that fucking fish.
So
or
because it's like you either caught it or you
guar
didn't.
or
You
something.
either caught it or you didn't. But I'd love to see.
So there
him
are
come to
some,
the
you know, that
island.
dude's been in like fucking 3 plane crashes.
No.
Yeah, he's been in like 3 plane crashes. He's
Traveled
He's
a lot.
fluent in like 20 languages or some shit. Like it's nuts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Bear Grylls.
Yeah, dude, he's wild.
Just expansive.
Like Bear Grylls is like, I'm gonna eat this bat, and they're like, you know, you don't have to, and I'm gonna do it.
They were doing
I'm gonna
one.
prove
they
you
were-
can.
He was
Yeah.
fishing in some river or something like pond in
I don't know how you prepare yourself for eating a
Africa
bat.
somewhere, and
I
they had to
imagine-
like guard, like lions almost
Started a
attack these
pandemic.
people.
Yeah.
He was fishing in Africa somewhere. Nuts.
Wait, lion? He was getting attacked by lions.
He wasn't, but
Oh.
like they were like on edge because a pride of lions showed up like where they were fishing at.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back.
We'll
in the
wrap it
car.
up here.
Let's see how this lion takes an assault rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back in the car.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't believe like people have like lions and shit. That's nuts.
Mhm.
Wait, if you had to have one exotic animal, yours would be a monkey, right?
I don't know. If
Penguin.
I pick one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a penguin.
I don't. I don't.
Oh, you're taking a
know,
penguin?
honestly.
100%. Yeah, I'd always want
Maybe
a penguin.
like one of those.
just have it chill with me.
One of those miniature orangutans.
Yeah,
Those things are dope as fuck.
yeah.
That'd
I
be
don't know. If I
sweet.
had an exotic animal, it'd probably be a kangaroo.
Yeah, kangaroos are mean.
Yeah, they love to.
Mean.
I'd give it a heavy bag.
There's lots of video. Yeah, there's lots of videos where they just come up and just give you a solid kick.
Yeah, and they got dagger for fucking toenails or claws.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's
You ever seen a video of that dude? That
maybe a
kangaroos-
sloth. I would just
That
have
can-
it. I'd have
Where the
its
hell is Jimmy at?
yeah, I'd have its yeah, I'd have its cage just like right next in like in the living room because we'd just be watching TV and it'd be sitting. there.
You ever seen
Eating
that
some
video?
Eucalyptus.
I love that commercial where they're playing like charades and he's trying to draw. it's just like he just slowly looks at him.
In time.
You ever seen that video of that dude's dog? Or that kangaroo's got that dude's dog in a headlock? And that dude just runs up to that kangaroo and fucking clocks the kangaroo right in the mouth. And the kangaroo rears up and then just like kind of turns around and walks away. And the dude grabs his dog and takes off out of there. Literally walks straight up to the kangaroo and just
Kangaroo Jack style.
punch the kangaroo right in his mouth.
Can you imagine?
What's up, bro?
I couldn't imagine what it felt like just clocking a kangaroo.
Kangaroo went, what the fuck?
Probably ate it. Like, that's how hard
Yeah.
they can hit. These guys
Yeah.
suck.
Who was it I was talking with about? It was like, I think if you're ever getting attacked by the shark, they say like punch it between the eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever thrown a punch in water?
Yeah, it's tough.
It's like that.
I would just fucking gouge its eyes out.
Yeah, my arm.
Like a great white shark's eyeball is probably close to the size of your fist.
But while you're getting slung back and forth, then you're gonna be able to go.
Squeeze its temples or something.
I would. The best I could do is probably give it the people's elbow, just,
To
you
its
know,
snout.
right on its schnoz.
Bite the shark.
Yeah, bite it back. I'd probably just finger blast its gills.
Yeah, I'd be
Grabbing
deep
skills.
in that gill.
Yeah.
Grabbing something.
Yeah,
Drown the shark.
yeah, yeah. Shark.
It's like, oh no, I'm drowning. Yes.
With you in its mouth, so you're drowning also.
Yeah, that sounds like a Chuck Norris quote. They're like, Chuck Norris can drown a fish.
Yeah.
I
It's like Chuck
specifically
Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
yeah, I specifically remember like one of those quotes. Or
That's
whatever. Until the next episode, guys.
Yeah.
As always.
it's gonna be bring your swamp shorts because swamp ass is gonna keep continuing to
Achieved,
rise.
achieved
I,
here.
I honestly wish there was on my weather app when I logged in, it would be swamp ass level. It's mild, dangerous. Bring a second pair of shorts.
Yeah. Commando day. Just commando. Just drip it out.
Yeah. Or,
Just
what
drip it
would it be? It would be mild, dangerous, heavy gold bond,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Extra-
monkey rub, and then yeah,
Extra pair of shorts, commando.
yeah, commando. Don't go outside.
Yeah, exactly. But all right, we'll wrap this up and
Word.
until next time. And
Yeah.
we are out.
Deuces.